Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Cliff with GI Mechanic Scale Modeling, and it's a Monday night montage. And yes, from Brian's Live, I did give myself a haircut. I was starting to sweat like a fat kid trying to fill out a job application. Or maybe it was a stupid kid filling out a job application. I can't fucking remember. Either way, welcome to another Monday night. Joey, welcome. Mr. Radcliffe, welcome, welcome. Senior, welcome to the party. Boston Buds, what's going on, brother? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. So tonight we're going to keep it kind of, I wouldn't say too casual, but I ain't going to go uber late. I'm actually had to restart my fucking computer because, well, it just wanted to do whatever it fucking does because of updates. That's why. Fucking updates. Anything you try to do, they fuck you, Microsoft. I know. Oh, we'll just get a fucking Mac. Fuck Mac. Fuck Apple. Fuck iPhone. That's all I got to say about that. So anyway, I want to welcome everyone here for another Monday night. Hopefully everyone is full of turkey. I got their fill. I know I got mine. And I'll tell you, hey, what's going on, Steven? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. And yeah, we're going to have a decent mail call tonight. I also got my thing set up there from Joey, probably toward the end of the show. We're going to have a little bit of a prayer thing. We're going to go over, do like a little bit of prayer list, stuff like that. Or I can wait till the end. Either way, I try to get most of the typical admin bullshit done right first thing so that we ain't got to fuck with it later on. So, welcome, welcome. All right. Hey, Steven, what's going on? How we doing? Okay, Stephen K. and Steven. Damn, now I'm going to have two Stevens in here. Then we got a little bit on fuck your feelings. Let's see. Hold on. I just got a thing from... No. Not that I'm aware of. Hey, does anyone know if there's any active discount codes for splash paints? Anybody? Anybody? So, all right. I don't know of any because I don't use splash paints. Let me shoot Dylan a quick text message because Dylan uses and loves splash paint. So, I don't know. Let me shoot Dylan a quick text here. All right. Count codes for splash paint. Yo, Rillos, what's going on? Splash paints. All right, there we go. Hopefully I'll hear something back here soon. All right, so we got that. Let's get our shot glass down. Holy shit. Welcome, welcome. It is good to be here. I want to give a shout out to where the fuck did my bottle go? Shit, man. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I forgot I put it a little bit closer here. Yo. Okay, hey. Sounds good. Mr. Frizzo, what is going on? Sounds good. Hey, Mark, what are we doing tonight? All right, so let me text Dwayne and did that. So I will. Shit, I'm gonna have to open another bottle here soon. All right, Dwayne. Oh, we're working on hanging out for the most part. I'm gonna be there. I should probably jump over to Splash Paints and order some, but I'll probably wait till for. Come on, give me my fucking thing here, like I want. Let's see, try turkey. Turkey 15. All right. Got that all sent. Chris, what is going on? How the hell are we doing? Trying to think if I got that. Welcome. That tank that you just sent me pictures of. All right. Let me pull my head out of my ass here and salute to all the service members, home and abroad, protecting our ass every single day. The first responders out there doing it every single day. Firefighters, law enforcement, you guys rock. Want to say salute. Here's to you. Ooh, yummy. Oh, God. There's just something about it. It's good. So, all right. So, a little bit of a prayer list kind of thing. I don't have a notebook, so we're going to do it from memory. I know Big Charlie doing all right. Senior, Mark and Amanda Batson, Brian Overgot Fuels, Jeff Lawless, his granddaughter. Ren is doing well. Blue Ox. Also, there's another one I have to add who unfortunately passed. We'll go over that one here in a few minutes. The Walsh family, their son Andrew is overseas, not necessarily in theater, but he's over in the European Command. I'm trying to think. There's Chris Chapman. Hey, what's going on, Jason? How we doing? Who just passed this last week, which I'll touch base on that one. Mark Radcliffe at his wife's home. Sean over at Scale Model Car Guy. Yeah, Scale Model Car Guy. Him and his wife. Let's see. I want to draw a brain fart. But anyway, rest in peace, Chris. Let me go and do that. Yep, Boz and his wife. The sad part is I literally just talked to him the other day. Yep, Boz and his wife. I know I should probably have my notebook out, but I got other stuff so it worked out. So, I mean, we're batting like 500. So let me go here and do this. So this right here is Chris Chapman. He was a guy who he hasn't had any content out in a while. So I was talking with Josh Reisman. He sent me a link. I do remember seeing some of this guy's builds when I was watching them that come out not long after I had join the YouTube community and stuff like that. So, just want to give a shout out to him. He will be missed. He did die in a motorcycle accident, which sucks. So, if you're on to, pay attention, because the fucking cagers won't pay attention to you. So, please be careful when you're out there. So, I just want to say, Chris Chapman, go check him out. Like I say, he's got a lot of older builds. I've seen some of his stuff. I never really followed him too close, but it just sucks that. Oh, okay. So it is on Facebook. Got it. Okay. But anyway, since I'm not on Facebook, I wouldn't know. So that's. But anyway, Chris Chapman, you'll be missed as a fellow rider. Hopefully you're up there enjoying all the beautiful weather, doing what you enjoy. So, salute to you. All right. Let's see. What do we got? All right. Let's change screens here. Just a cunt here a little bit. Hey, there we go. We got that going on there. Yeah, King of Craft Paints. That was one thing that he did. He did a lot of stuff on the cheap, which is pretty good, especially for guys just starting out. Because I think that was why I ended up. It come up in a recommendation, and I, to be honest with you, I followed some of the stuff, but I didn't have a lot of content kind of come out. But anyway, so without further ado, let's shift gears here and get our mail call out of the way. All right, so if you couldn't actually read that last picture and stuff like that for the mail call, so Derek's is actually giving you a Matchbox car, so that in case the condom breaks, the kid's got something to play with, which is kind of smart. So anyway, that is just kind of there because there's text up the top. Oh, no shit. Good deal. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome there, senior. All right, so we got a mail call, not really from anyone else. This mail call is from Fred Stern out in Buffalo. I know I talked with Tim K out there, and on Brian's, and he asked, wow, Fred Stern's still around? I'm like, yes, sir, he is. So, all right, let's start off with our first piece of mail. Big 120 scale Camaro. So this one, I actually built the police version of this, and it's molded in a high gloss plastic. It's a Lindbergh kit. I seen this kit, got a good price on it, and couldn't pass it up because this was a kit similar to what I built in my childhood. So pretty badass that I managed to get one of them. All right. Next up on the list, we got this one. For some reason, I was not 100% due on the scale, but hey, Mr. Fred Henry, how we doing? Welcome. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. So anyway, excuse me, I thought this was like a 125th, 120. It didn't say H2, it just said Hummer on it. So this here is actually a Snap Kit Elite. Best part about this particular one is the fact that it is 1/32 scale, which is going to make sense here in a minute. So it ended up actually working out, which I was going to say, hopefully this fucker ain't built already, but Yeah, all right. We can definitely do something with this. So we got that. Good price on this. All right. We got this right here. Harley Davidson 1/32 scale tractor and trailer, which is snap tight kit. So notice this says 1/32 scale. Hey, what's going on? We got old Tom in the house. Glad you could make it. How's Susan doing tonight? So 1/32 scale. Fuck. Oh, damn it. What help if I dropped 1/32 scale? So guess what is going to happen to this particular Humvee? It's going to be done up in a Harley Davidson theme to go with this particular tractor trailer. So we got that. Got a hell of a deal on that one too. That kit I've been seeing go for a lot of money. Now, did not realize they had it in this particular scale, but I finally found one. And it's Dale Senior Good Wrench Monte Carlo in 1/32 scale. So this one I'm definitely looking forward to due to that. Amen, Fred. Amen. And then last but not least, I had to show you that one, to show you this one. The Good Wrench, still factory, well, fairly factory seal, other than her fucking mouse or something like that got in a little plastic, or someone decided to put their pecker in the wrong spot. Poked a hole in the plastic, but it is factory sealed. And this particular kit is also 1/32 scale. So, since I've got a 1/32 scale hauler, and I've got a 1/32 Dale Senior NASCAR that will go up inside of the hauler. So, needless to say, hey, Seamus, what's going on, brother? Man, we're getting a lot of the big names in here tonight. Got Seamus in here, old Tom, Fred, damn. All-star cast. Get caught up here. So let's see, get caught up on the chat. So anyway, so that's pretty much what we got for our mail call. And like I said, I got a hell of a deal on these kits. Some of the kits and stuff like that, especially this Dale Earnhardt one, I've seen it. Yeah, no shit, Chris. You definitely ain't wrong there. Which one? The Harley Davidson one or the Good Wrench one? You know what? Actually, you know what, Seamus? I'll get with you offline because I'm not going to lie. I actually had one of them. Oh, shit. I got to make sure that it's still all there. You may have to 3D print a couple parts for it, but I think I've got the old trailer and stuff like that. Oh, the Good Wrench one? Yeah, you know what? I'll definitely get with you on that one because maybe I'll send it. Yeah, I'll get with you offline on that one, Seamus. It might be a little bit of a rebuilder, but it'll definitely be badass because it'll be the race hauler and stuff like that, especially for 1/32 scale. So right, you know what? I could probably hook you up, Seamus. Oh, hell yeah. That's the way I feel. Uh-oh, what's your neighbor doing? Uh-huh. Neighbor's got to come over and feed the dogs or something. All right. That's pretty badass. But if that's... So that's what we got there. As far as... excuse me for a mail call. So is there anything for Splash Paint Cyber Monday? Because apparently the turkey one and stuff like that. Oh, nice. Mark's boy got kits over the weekend. Whoop. You got a Corvette Snap Tight kit. And you also got the Atlanta Snap Fast Jungle Gym Funny Car. Hell yeah. Oh, I know. I had some smoked turkey, and I'll tell you something. Man, that shit was fucking good. Mm-hmm. Oh, 7 days suck. Oh, that's right. This might be like an intermission thing in between the whole fuck your feelings, but let me... Something that I got, is a thing here.
Are you ready, kids? Yes, I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a swamp right under the sea? Who sticks her on pad and won't let her flee? Who touches your mom and croaks all the kids? Be sure not to tell your dad what I did. Horny, Brian, 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 Brian. Are you ready, kids?
There we go. We got that. Shut that off. Shut that off for a second. Oh, yeah. Deep fried turkey is amazing. I don't know. I just figured I had to share that. So, all right. So, we're going to jump into this, get this out of the way. Boom. All right, so tonight's Fuck Your Feeling and stuff like that is going to be something I guess started back about COVID time, and it just actually had a turnover of an appeal fairly recent. And give me a minute here. I will pull up the articles, and this is what we get for living in communist New York State. So let's do the share screen thing. Boom. So this here was one of the, I wouldn't say like original articles, but oh yeah, that's right. Let me click on this. All right, so basically New York State is not trying to create quarantine camps, which is bullshit, because they are. If you listen to the wording of some of this, so this is like the Associated Press, which is a trash newspaper outlet anyway. Claim New York Governor Kathy Hochul is trying to create quarantine camps in which people can be held against their will if they have COVID-19 or other diseases. The AP's assessment says it is false. I call bullshit and shenanigans on that one, and I'll pull up some of the other stuff that I've got here and stuff like that. Like fucking hell it is, Frank. I wouldn't touch that with your dick and someone to put the blame on. Just saying. Anyway, AP's assessment is false. Officials have repeatedly said that the state has no intention to build quarantine camps. Critics are representing a temporary rule adopted during the COVID-19 pandemic that outlines powers by state health officials to isolate or quarantine people for the purpose of controlling a highly transmissible disease. The rule said that people can be isolated or quarantined in interim housing rather than just their own home. Interim housing. Sound familiar? Interim camps? I mean, interim housing, tent city. Fucking, you go overseas, tent city, interim housing, transient housing, rather than their own homes, but doesn't mention camps. Well, no shit. Because in 1940s, when the Germans had the concentration camps, we even had our own internment camps over here, stateside, and that was for the Asians. But we're not dealing with that one right now. But that's just one of the things. It was deemed unconstitutional by a judge who said the state overreached, but also did not mention any camps. I mean, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and stuff like that. Hey, what's going on, Dan and Daniel? Dan the man. Anyway, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, the language is there. You take it at face value, especially if it's coming from the fucking government. And we know that AP is a trash fucking organization anyway. Anyway, the facts. The state has appealed the judge's decision, and oral arguments took place last week in the days since. Some on social media resurrected the false claim that the rule was part of a plan by Hochul to create quarantine camps in New York. She wants quarantine camps for diseases that could be COVID, could not be COVID, things that aren't even contagious. Supposedly a woman in a popular TikTok video said of Hochul. Things like Lyme disease, okay, things like toxic shock syndrome. That's, the thing you get if you put a tampon in wrong. Okay, she wants you to go to quarantine camp for that. Okay, so said the video was viewed more than 35,000 times, though it was no longer on the platform as of Tuesday. An Instagram post that shared the same clip had received more than 2,000 likes. But neither Hochul nor other New York officials have proposed creating quarantine camps. Now, these motherfuckers right here, they're doing some shady shit behind closed doors. The worst thing you want to hear and stuff like that is like, I'm from the government and we're here to help. We're from the government, we're here to help. No shit, as anyone who's been with the government for as long as I or even that, it's just the fact that why the fuck are we even, it's just basically, they're doing a lot of fucking sketchy shit because, and I'll get to that other part in a minute. So, Court Rudy, a spokesperson for New York State Department of Health, told the Associated Press he cannot comment on pending litigation, but agency officials have previously told other media outlets they do not intend to create such camps. So, they do not intend. The intent was already there. The intent was already there. Instead, this claim distorts a temporary regulation that the state has moved to make permanent. The rule section 2.3 outlined isolation and quarantine procedures to control highly transmissible diseases. It was first adopted as part of New York's code rules and regulations on March 9th, 2020, in response to the COVID pandemic. Rules said that the state commissioner of health may issue isolation or quarantine orders or may direct the local health authority to do so. Among its guidelines, it stated that in addition to an individual's home, isolation or quarantine may take place in temporary housing as deemed by public health authorities. So look at the whole thing that they fucking did and stuff like that. With fucking Como decided to take a bunch of them prisoners out of the prison and stuff them in a fucking bunch of like nursing homes. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna put these fucking convicts and felons and shit like that supposedly got corona, and you're gonna end up fucking putting them in a senior assistant living home because well, you know, it's what we gotta fucking do. Yeah, no, fuck you, Como. All the people you killed during COVID, you're responsible for that. You ain't gonna change my mind. You're fucking responsible. So hey, what's going on, Sky? How are we doing? So anyway, let me get back to some of the articles so I can get a little bit more context, stuff like that. But nothing in the rule mentions camps. Notice keyword there, camps. They didn't want to call them camps because that makes reference to, well, you know, the internment camps and concentration camps from 1940. Ah, fucked it, the Germans did, the Nazis. You know, I'll fucking say it. I don't care. Crash my fucking channel. I don't give a fuck. I'll say Nazi, 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 because that's what Captain Hokel is. A Nazi, a malignant cunt Nazi. All right. But anyway, the state has planned to erect them. Lawrence Gostin, a professor of global health law at Georgetown University. That's a liberal run shithole. That's not quite as bad as fucking Cornell, but it's definitely there. Anyway, New York State, the federal government, for that matter, anywhere in America that I'm aware, has no immediate plan at all to reissue any kind of isolation or quarantine, he said. Noted that such measures are rare, even during the height of the COVID pandemic when New York's rule was in effect, and recommends for people to stay at home were far more common. All right, let me jump over here, check, get caught up on the chat here. So, yes, I did. Oh my God, yes. So, all right. So, let's see. New York State federal government. Oh wait, no. Rather than temporary housing, could refer to situations like someone who lives in a congregate setting with vulnerable individuals, and who would therefore might be better off isolating in a room in a hotel. Gonston said. Notice keyword there. Better off isolating in a hotel room. That's because they're bringing all these migrants and shit like that over, stuffing them in fucking hotel rooms and putting our fucking veterans out on the street. But that's another thing. Let's just kind of stick to the thing at hand. I'm trying to get through this so that. All right, so Section 213 was extended by a successive 90-day period. So every 3 months, they kept on stretching it out, and they moved to make it a permanent one back in December 2021. The state has argued that the rule merely clarifies power to compel people to isolate or quarantine that it already had, a position Gonston concurs with. However, in March of 2022, 3 Republican state lawmakers filed a lawsuit arguing that it encroached on the legislator's lawmaking power, that requiring people to isolate or quarantine against their will violates their rights to due process. Yes, that it does. It violates rules to due process. Let's see. The suit does not allege the creation of quarantine camps, says Senator George Borrello, the lead plaintiff on the case, told the AP in a statement that its intent was to invalidate Section 213, which was a clear breach of separations of power. Given the language, it is clear that the Commissioner of Health or local health department could quarantine individuals against their will at a location of the commissioner or health department's choosing. I mean, that right there. At their choosing. A gross abuse of due process, New Yorker civil rights, Borrello said. In July 2022, Supreme Court Justice Ronald Pelotz voted the rule, saying that it violates state law and ignores the balancing act between individual rights and a need for public safety. But you got this other malignant cunt, New York Attorney General Letitia James, filed an appeal the Plot's decision on behalf of the Hochul administration, and the appeal is still underway. So there, I guess, supposedly, basically the AP is trying to do like damage control and stuff like that. So let's jump to this other article here, and yeah. Oh yeah, no, that they are, and she wants to send them and stuff like that. That up there. Yeah, exactly, Mark. They're definitely trying to shut a lot of shit down. Yeah, it's definitely brisk. It starts spitting out a couple snowflakes out here and stuff like that. Yeah, that polar bear is going to have a lump in his throat he used to piss with. All right, let me jump on the next article and stuff like that. All right, so here is the next kind of part of that. So this is from Rochester First. All right, so Rochester, this was actually on September 13th, so it was kind of backdated a little bit. 13 September 23 by George Gandy and Isabel Garcia. Arguments end in appeal over COVID-19 regulation or quarantine regulations, or oral arguments were heard Wednesday morning. In an appeal case, the Hochul administration over quarantine regulation relative to New York State by the New York State Health Department. Several protesters were outside of New York State Appellate Court Wednesday morning to protest the quarantine, holding up signs to say which says no quarantine caps. Back in July 2022, Senator George Bello and other plaintiffs won a lawsuit against the governor and the state Department of Health on a regulation that would allow the Commissioner of Health to issue isolation or quarantine orders to control the spread of communicable disease. A verdict was ruled against the Hochul administration, striking down the regulation. New York attorney Letitia James, she's about worth as a wet fucking noodle, then filed an appeal to overturn the ruling on behalf of Hochul administration and the health department. If we don't stop them, all right, let me get there, get caught up on oh, that one? Well, it was and stuff like that. It was kind of spitting them out. So for a second, I had to figure out what the hell the S word was. But I know that, yeah, that you guys get that, S down there. Yeah, that's like crippling. So anyway, if we don't stop them here, it goes to other things. It goes for other states. It goes. Yeah, and it goes to other states. Senator Borrello said in front of supporters, get it outside the courthouse following an oral argument. It really crumbles the foundation of our nation, which is individual liberty, constitutional republic. The plaintiffs involved in the lawsuit are Senator Borrello, Assemblyman Chris Teague, Congressman Mike Lawler, and United New York State, a state organization that describes its mission as fighting to protect our freedoms. A 5-judge panel is expected to reach its decision on the case in a few months. News 8 is told that it is possible, or it is still the possibility for the AG to appeal again, which would take the case to the state's highest court, which Governor Hochul has held a press conference Wednesday afternoon. Current COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations. She said that while the number of cases isn't high as it was during the quarantine period, she's encouraged and registered to get the updated vaccine. Well, I is not going to be getting no updated vaccines here, because that's all I got to say about that. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's coming. It's just all these fucking politicians sit there and think they're holier than thou. Well, that's all right. That's all right, because fuck around and they're going to find out. Not trying to say that, but it's going to come down to it. So let me jump into this here. Go to the other one, and then I'll go over the actual. This is another news article because, like I said, I'm trying to, kind of come with the receipts and stuff like that because, well, I mean, you got to have the receipts. I mean, I could get into another part of that, but all right. So Rochester, this is another. What was that about? No, this was Rochester. So New York Court of Appeals floats ruling on COVID-19. They overturned it. So Senator George Borrello said Monday he and other lawmakers plan to appeal the decision to the Appellate Division of the State Supreme Court, overturning ruling last year by Supreme Court Judge Ronald Pelosi that state to health department COVID-19 rulemaking violated separations of power. Plot's July 11, 2022 ruling struck down the state's attempt to use health department rulemaking procedure to establish isolation and quarantine procedures related to highly communicable diseases. Borrello, our Sunset Bay Representative Mike Lawler, and Assemblyman Chris Teague praised the ruling and were critical later of the decision by Kathy Hochul and Attorney General Tish James to appeal. So basically what happened is they managed to get it. They won their appeal and stuff like that. It was there. But now you got Letitia James and Governor Hochul, or Letitia James on Governor Hochul, fucking that malignant cunt's fucking administration, sitting there trying to get all this shit that was turned back over to how it was. Tell me there ain't a woodchuck in a woodpile. And I would use that term like the prom queen's been finger banged by Godzilla, but we'll just leave it at that because, yeah. Anyway, we are deeply disappointed by the appellate division's ruling in favor of Hochul administration and the case of Borrello, Lawler, and Teague, uniting New York State versus Hochul. The lawmaker said in a prepared statement, the court did not address the merits of the case, which were outlined by Judge Plotz in his original decision. Instead, they shamefully reversed and dismissed the case on a technicality, claiming that we were the petitioners somehow lacked standing to bring the case in the first place. We strongly disagree with the ruling and are concerned about the widespread implications of this erroneous decision, the lawmaker stated. They said the ruling has not only paved the way for Hochul and her Department of Health to reissue the rule, it has set a precedent to preclude citizens from rightfully challenging government overreach in court, and they're effectively unconstitutionally empowered the executive branch to overreach into policymaking, which is a decision that could open the door to further abuses of power. Notice that key word there, further abuses of power. These power-hungry motherfucking politicians, I don't care, Democrat, Republicans, whatever. These fucking politicians need to fucking go. Leave your hands off my shit. It's my shit, not your shit. You take our fucking money to fund your fucking little pet projects there. Well, you know what? I'm going to start keeping my fucking money. And fuck you until you start doing what I fucking say and all the other people fucking say. Yeah, then you ain't getting shit from me. Anyway, the regulation 10 NY CRR 213 established isolation and quarantine procedures for those who are suspected of having communicable disease. It was adopted as an emergency regulation on February 2022 and has been renewed at 90-day intervals through July 20 of 2022. Plotz heard the argument case in Little Valley on May 26, 2022. This has been a David versus Goliath from the beginning on many levels, so it's not surprising that the state, with its limitless resources, has effectuated a win this round. Borrello, Lawler, and Teague said in the joint statement. We will never stop fighting for New Yorkers against government outreach, and so we'll be appealing this calamitous decision to the Court of Appeals, our state's highest court, which is a court of constitutional integrity, and we are confident justice for New Yorkers will prevail. This was written by Rick Miller at Olean, which is like kind of like southwestern tier of New York. Now let me jump over here, get caught up on that. Jeff, what's going on? Exactly. Accountability. That's all I'm asking for. Fucking accountability. And then here is the actual yeah, you're gonna say you've been dealing with the snow and stuff like that all day, Jeff. All right. So here is the actual communication Summary: to declare New York State Department of Health to protect the public in the event of outbreak, communicational disease. Also, health orders, persons diagnosed with or a communicable disease. This regulation also requires hospitals to report syndromic surveillance data to the department upon direction from commissioner and clarifying reporting for clinical laboratories with respect to communicable diseases. Let's see. Let's get down to the 2 and 2. Excuse me. No, we wanted 2.13. So let's see. It should be up here. No, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2D. This is the new section, 2.13. Let me get caught up on the chat here. I know, sorry this is taking a little longer than I wanted, but at the same time, I just want to make sure I've got the receipts and shit like that, and actually, because I've been known to come off half-cocked. Even though I enjoy coming off full-cocked, it's a lot more fun, but new section 213 is added to read as follows. Isolation and quarantine procedures. Duty to issue isolation and quarantine orders. Whenever appropriate to control the spread of a highly contagious communicable disease, the State Commissioner of Health may issue and or may direct the local health authority to issue isolation or quarantine orders consistent, I think they changed it, with due processes of law to all such persons as the State Commissioner of Health shall be determined appropriate. Paragraph 1 of the subdivision shall not be construed as relieving the authority and duty of local health authorities to issue isolation and quarantine orders to control the spread of a highly contagious communicable disease, consistent with the due process of law. In absence of such a direction from State Commissioner of Health, for purposes of isolation orders, isolation may include home isolation or other such residential or temporary housing that the public health authority issuing order determines appropriate, where symptoms or conditions indicate that medical care in a general hospital is not expected to be required, and consistent with any direction the State Commissioner may issue, where symptoms or conditions indicate the medical care. This isolation shall be at a general hospital. For purposes of quarantine orders, quarantine locations may include home quarantine or other residential or temporary housing quarantine or quarantine at such other locations as public health authority issuing the orders deems appropriate. Consistent with any direction that the State Commissioner of Health may issue. Any isolation or quarantine order shall specify the basis for the order, the location where the person shall remain in isolation unless travel is authorized by the state and health local authority for medical care, the duration of the order, instructions for traveling, the isolation, quarantine if appropriate, instructions for maintaining appropriate distance and taking such other activities to prevent transmission to other persons living or working at the isolation quarantine consistent with the direction of the State Commissioner of Health may issue. If location of isolation quarantine is not in general hospital, instructions for contacting the state and local health authority to report the subject person health condition consistent with any direction that state Commissioner of Health may issue. If the location of isolation or quarantine is a multiple dwelling structure, the person shall remain in specific dwelling with no instance of coming in 6 feet of any other human or a person consistent with that direction of the state issue. If location of isolation is detached structure, that person may go outside while remaining on the premises, but shall not leave or come within 6 feet of any persons who reside in the premises. Such a distance may be appropriate for disease consistent with any direction in that state. All right. Let me jump on here. Holy shit. Nope, did I get that? I think so. Truly greatest problem is a politician trying to raise competition. There's nothing wrong with it. Amen, Jeffafa. Amen. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, because this is actually the new stuff, but they work to overturn the new language because this was done recently. All right. All right. So there we go. There is that. So not 100% sure, but it may. It may, Fred. No, that's why I kind of did that prayer to the whole fuck your feelings thing, but I'm done off my high horse for the night and stuff like that. So well, he's also one of them Democrats, so he gets a pass regardless. So, you know, he's one of them blue states like I am. Yeah, that's right. Leper colonies in New York State. Giggity. All right. Let's see. We got that. We got that. Oh, that's right. I did forget that I did stop at the dollar store today because I had to wait to get my script filled and stuff like that. Yeah, I was going to say, I can't believe you're retiring, Fred. So, exactly, Fred, and that you did. Salute to you. So, hey, Kevin Smith, what is going on? Oh, that's right. I also stopped at Michael's too. They didn't have really shit, but they did get some shit. Fuck it, I'll just throw it out here and stuff like that. So we'll do my Michael's haul, and then I don't know. We'll just do it all now. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. So while I was at the $1.25 store today, I decided to pick up some value color with hardener. This is back to black, which I figure this would actually go nice. I'm going to try to mix some of this up. And it cost me $1. Exactly, Kevin. Nope, I hear you. Well, all I gotta say is thank you for what you did and setting it up, because even though I kind of came on the scene a little late, it was still an honor hanging out. All right, so we did go to Michael's, and we got some of this tacky glue, which we're going to try to use it to mock some shit up a little bit. I also got some of these fancy foil transfer sheets. So I don't know if this is like metal leaf, but I didn't feel like paying $10 a fucking sheet for metal leaf. So I got a couple different colors here. We got a nice copper. We got a red. It was buy one, get one 50% off. So for like $1 and some change and stuff like that, I mean, you know, shit. These were like 75 cents, and these were like, you know, so shit for a couple bucks. Hey, Marcy, what's going on? No, welcome. Tacky. I'm more salty than tacky, but. And these are the smallest magnets I could find. I did buy some round magnets, so I could probably try to maybe cut these in half or make them off into like smaller pieces, try to hide them somewhere, and try to do some of the sticking to the community and stuff like that. Yeah, I hear you there, Mars. Same shit, different day. Hey, Bob, what is going on? Oh, good deal. Hopefully everything comes out all right. Get his oil change, new plugs, wires. Alright, let me finish showing some of this shit off. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. It's still kind of early. I did go through. I was thinking about not doing an actual hangout, but I may actually do that. So I picked up these bottles of Back to Black nail polish, and for $1.25 a piece. And we got some more acetone. We got 3 bottles. They're the small bottles. So damn. Yeah, I know. I figured. Well, that's all right. And I haven't got this fancy shaving brush thing. So the reason why I got this is not like it really matters, but I was noticing 1 or 2 of the models that I had brought to, I just left the dirt on them because it's, you know, that's right. Hangout lives matter. No, all lives matter. Or you can go the opposite end. No lives matter because fuck the world. So I figure got a nice little brush. I can brush my models off. So what is going on? Never seen. How the hell are we doing? So I got a fancy brush to clean my model cars with. Even though it's just regular shave brush for $1.25. Fuck, man. You know, it's like, fuck this inflation. Dollar store used to be $1. Now it's like $1.25. Fuck this inflation bullshit. That's all I got to say about that. Fuck this inflation. So, yeah, I got some more acetone. So I can actually maybe mix up some of this black's paints and oh, good deal. Shifting gears and get the driving. And grab them, driver. Grab them. Grab them gears. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, dumbass. That's what you got to do. Yeah. There we go. And where the fuck? I know I'm streaming. I got to be streaming. Well, I guess let me try to click home and see what happens there. Come on. Load, you piece of shit. Load. What the hell is going on? Ah, damn thing. I know, right? Well, unfortunately, it's not root beer. That's real beer, but, well, I don't know. Wouldn't say real beer. It's Coors Light, but, you know, that's what I drink. You know, it's, oh, that's water. That's piss water. I'm like, yeah, but you know what? It works, though. Bet your ass shifting gears and run our careers. Well, depending on where you're running, that's not hard to do. I mean, shit. All right, come on, YouTube. Quit fucking around here. I gotta fucking. What the hell's going on with this? Somebody else got a fucking live stream going, or is it? Let me click. Now, I figured I'd be able to actually find my own fucking live on YouTube here, but it's not even coming up. All right, well, let's go scale models. We'll click on that. Fucking go that way. I've got to be fucking gone. I mean, fuck. I got people sitting here talking and shit like that. It says virtual camera's going. What the fuck? Yeah, actually, I got some leftover Orange Crush and stuff like that from the holidays and stuff like that. Oh, I'm sure they're all over the place. Those are the ones just push out of the way and stuff like that. So, all right, sounds good, Mars. We should be here for a while. I'm trying to figure out where the hell my fucking live is so I can post my clip to. Oh, let's try this, dumbass. 27 November. We got the microphone off. Yes, that works. All right, good deal. Now I can post this fucking link and stuff like that to the top because I fucking. There we go. Well, that's all right. They may enjoy that, so. Right? All right. There we go. I don't know why the hell I'm trying to pin the comment on. Hold on. There we go. It's pinned at the top. Good. Good. Ah, there he is. Joey's in the chat. Or in the stream.
Well, I was first in the chat, and I thought, by God, I'm going to be first on the stream.
Oh, shit. Why not? I mean,
yeah.
I just, so I did do a little bit of work on the 55 Ford there. So I'm going to set that aside. I've got this fancy acetone nail polish remover stuff from the dollar store. Oof. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's get high on that shit.
Yeah, Terry Sr., I'd say that probably does till they roll over. Then they realize, oh, wait a minute, this is real.
Yeah,
Mommy,
that.
Mommy, that guy, that straight guy, he tried to kill me.
Yeah, I got a pounding in the ass, and it wasn't the pounding I was looking for.
Never seen. We ignore Jeff Elliott. He has got a fetish for male butts and dog butts.
Oh, who's that? Oh, you're good, Kevin. I'll just top off my existing one. There we go.
While you're doing that, I need to walk over to the other bench and grab my project I'm on. Be right back.
All right. That's right. I got the yep, traveling the Hershey Highway and stuff like that. But that's all right. If you got anal warts and stuff like that, it's Rocky Road. Oh. I'm a sick fuck. And I don't care. I'm a sick fuck. But I don't care. butthole surface. That's right, traveling that rocky road. So I know we're going to try something. Let's just try to pick up some more cool. Let's see. Black.
Bless you. Yeah, wait till you guys see the graphic thing that Flip made. I was rolling laughing, but you can't see it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
Show
think
the
there's only
end.
like 2 people who actually seen it. So,
Yeah.
all right. Hey, Fred, enjoy. Be safe at work and stuff like that. So, you know, take care. Appreciate dropping by, Fred.
Good night, Fred.
Enjoy the retirement of the hangout. You will be missed.
Yep.
Yep, pretty much, FFA. Oh, I love it. Why?
Yeah, Fred and I spoke yesterday once I learned that he was giving up Friday Night Live for the hour that he does it. And I wanted to be sure, for one, that
See you, Pappy.
he was doing it. And 2, to see, you know, is it all right with him if I take over Friday live streams? And he said, yeah. So got the Pappy approval. And so,
that's
yeah.
good. I mean, normally it's like, I don't know who else. I'm not trying to sound like that guy, but I've kind of got, I would say, a little bit on the Monday night there. So,
yeah. But Sunday was just because everybody else, you know, you Monday, Senior Thursday.
Normally does it.
Fred. Yeah. And then you got Time Machine on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, you guys were usually doing the game thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I may do that because I was thinking I got a golfing game. I got this 2K23 game and stuff like that. And I might actually thought about Whack Your Balls Wednesday or Ball Whacking Wednesday.
Right.
Something along the lines of that. Something catchy because, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Mark started doing a live stream on Wednesday, Mark Blue Streak. And so all those slots were filled when I first came into modeling. I actually spoke to Marcy about it to get the feel for who all else is doing lives through the week that I didn't know about. So that's when I chose Sunday, but now that Friday is available.
Yep, that's good.
You know,
Wednesday.
Yeah, the thing is, Fred knows that if he decides he wants to start doing his live again on Friday, I'll step out and he can step in. He's got the seniority. But yeah, Friday, I can't wait to start doing it, which I'll still probably do some on Sundays until Terry, too, gets his stuff up and going and starts doing his Saturday or Sunday live again. But yeah, I announced it last night. I was going to switch to Friday.
I wonder if this is a gel or not.
Yeah, Mark is on Wednesday. Yeah.
Well, I guess I get what I pay for.
Yeah. What part of Ohio are you in right now? Never seen. What interstate are you at? I remember you from before, Never Seen, when I had Mill Creek Fab Shop. You had actually came into the live stream while you was in your truck. Yeah. I was on here that night. Roll, roll, roll my blunt. Pick out the seeds.
Amen. I just seen, can I get an amen? So.
Kevin, has the snow reached you? Probably not, but it's coming.
No, actually, I don't. Well, we got a couple flakes. Hold on, let me. I can't see shit out the window.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah, we got late coding. Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on, Chuck?
Yeah, they were saying 80. It was supposed to start at 87% chance of snow at 5 p.m. Didn't see nothing until almost 6. And when I walked over to the neighbors a little while ago, it was flurrying a little bit. But I would say it's going to be here. It's that they call it that lake effect snowstorm.
Oh, yeah.
4 to 8 inches by Wednesday morning.
Very familiar with the lake effect.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Kevin, listen, it's hard to keep up with the chat. Okay? Excuse me.
Well, I've been saying that for years there, Jeffafa. They should separate it out because that malignant cunt wants to send other people out of New York City to upstate New York. Well, fuck you. I mean, yeah, granted, we got a lot of farms out here where they already got them and stuff like that, so. Right? Well, that's because you live north of the thruway, so most of that is, you know, yeah, it could be anywhere from 5 to 15 for you, Chuck.
Chuck, you don't live in Alaska, do you?
No. This is like north part of New York.
Oh.
Well, kind of like northeastern part.
Right.
Lives a little over an hour away from me, so. Yeah.
Yeah, same here, Chuck. Where I'm at, it's right in the snow belt, as they call it. The winter of 1978, I remember it well. We lived out on Bugby Road in North Kingsville, Ohio. And we had one of those duplex style type homes. Anyway, the snow, you could barely see the roof of my dad's truck. And my mom's car, you couldn't see it at all. Yeah. Tug Hill. I've heard of Tug Hill.
Tug Hill, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Down at the lower side.
Wow. Yeah, we had, which I was only 1978. I was about to turn 8 years old at that time, and me and my brothers and sisters shoveled our way out the front door and made tunnels.
Some of them are opening up around here.
But yeah, we dug tunnels all through the front yard, backyard.
Hey, what's going on, Jamie G?
Hey, Jamie G.
Welcome. The link is up and in the top. It's pinned to the tops. How about that?
I wonder if Google fixed that echoing problem. I haven't heard it in a while.
Well, I'm not on Chrome tonight, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of about the same. Oh yeah, that whole kiss my ass thing's been going around for a while, Joey.
I know.
Oh, the sugar snow, that shit just blow on and disappears.
Yeah. Yeah, when we were kids, we'd go up to West Avenue Hill and Bunker Hill. The road there, it would just be a sheet of ice and snow. Even salt trucks didn't try it. And we'd have the biggest fun, man. We'd start that top course, and it would go for days, seemed like, going down that road. Once we hit that bottom, we'd build up so much speed. A lot of nose candy.
Well, then I guess I can go back to using Chrome instead of Firefox, Foxfire.
Remember a while back, Cliff, I'd asked you when you did a reveal of the 1940 Ford split window coupe, and I had recommended building one like my uncle's original 40 Ford.
Yeah, oh wow.
Well, yeah.
Candy.
Well, that's what I'm working on now is that build. And I was talking the color over with my cousins, and then we went and visited Uncle Roby. He's the oldest living uncle we got, and we were talking about that 44, the color, because it was an oddball color. He says, well, you know. Huh?
Jamie wants to know what you're printing. Not to interrupt, they just. Well,
I'm printing a toolbox thing that you mount on the side of your workbench to throw knives and different things in to get them off my bench. Anyway, Uncle Roby chimed in, and
right.
He's 85. He's 85 years old, and he says, "You boys know that car used to be originally black." You know, Tom got it. I'm like, we're all like, really? We had no idea.
Well, gee, thanks for telling us now after I already painted it white.
No, it's not. It's printed in that resin white. Well, anyway, so Rodney, he goes home and he gets the car up on the lift trying to find anything that would show us that car was originally black. He ended up pulling the passenger seat completely out of the car, pulled the carpet back, and the floor pan is black, and then up top of the toe panel area is all black. So we reconvened over the telephone, and we know that Uncle Tom would have, if he'd still alive and was restoring that 44, he would go back with the original black. So that's what color this car is going to be, is black.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But we narrowed the red down that's on it. It's an actual Ford color, and Bob Busey actually found it. And when I showed that to my cousins, they're like, holy crap, that's the exact same color on the car, which is called garnet maroon, which is
that's why I painted that one Camaro 120th scale, red garnet metallic, but it was actually a GM, but it was actually GM factory paint. I mean, I'm sure other dealers and other had factory
paint. This was a color from 1939, 1940 that Ford used on their vehicles back then. So that's what Uncle Tom painted. But since this is a gift to my Aunt Lois, we're just going to do it in the way Uncle Tom, we were confident, would have done it if he was still alive and restoring the car. Nice. And then the front face of his garage, I'm going to build a backdrop that looks just like that. And then a gravel driveway like that the car will be attached to. And that'll be her Christmas gift.
That'll be awesome. That'll look good when you get it done.
I think so. And Uncle Tom's old school, he would have went with the factory Stillies, factory chrome hubcap.
What's up, going?
Hey, Chuck.
How we doing?
Oh, not a whole hell of a lot. We're just fucking around a little bit.
Yep.
Doing the usual Monday thing.
All set on the paint job with this.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Yo, Ted, what is going on?
Gets that just right. Hey. You can catch the metal flake on it.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I see it.
That was that turbo torque, right?
Does that change colors, or did you do a fade?
This is regular lacquer paint, and then I took and I mixed some pearl in with clear and put over the top of it.
Oh, okay. So you put clear over it. Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
the original colors are the black in the front, and it fades off into the purple. But with the pearl in there, it turns it a blue color.
Yeah. Wow.
Because you just right, the whole thing turns blue.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's fucking sharp.
Yeah.
And the metal flake in it's just glitter.
Okay, well, shit, it works.
Yep.
Hello, Ted.
Other than that, just working on the USAC build there.
Yeah, I've got some bare metal, well, I would say bare metal foil, but aluminum tape on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the trick. I'm going to probably paint them. I might actually go with this brown, the bittersweet that I painted the interior, that one, the matte bittersweet there. I might actually go that in like a two-tone. Maybe like a lighter and a darker, but I'm going to take a little bit of acetone and clean up the bare metal foil part right there when I get it sprayed, so that it shows through, kind of clean it up nice and remove the paint so that it's got a little bit. And I ain't really worried about them them little ridge lines there, because I'm sure they'll probably just blend in. But yeah, I think it'll look good when I get it done.
Kevin Smith says, I thought it ran into a Smurf.
Sanded off the emblems off the side of the hood, debating on whether to take the front one off, because it don't really show too well.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that with mine myself. I was actually looking at that, and I was thinking about doing the same thing. I ain't got around to it yet, but I was kind of thinking the same thing. It's like, it doesn't really...
It's barely there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's muy bueno, no good. No good.
Right. If you look at my one-to-one truck out there, that's actually a heavy piece of chrome on there. A fairly thick piece of chrome.
So that's something, I don't know if they got photo etch stuff like that.
Yeah, I wonder about taking looking in one of the Mobius kits, see if they got something that would go on there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they would, because I think I got that 72 service body truck. It's probably in the closet. But I got that service body truck that I bought just for a service body to take off. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing the same, sanding all these emblems off and cleaning it up. I thought about going with just a regular 5.0 engine blocks, because I got two of them here. But what I may do is I may try to upgrade them and put a blower on them. I'm not sure. I mean, because one looks a little bit more different than the other. That one's already got like a cold air intake kind of already on it.
That's the standard fuel injection for the 5.0.
Yeah, that's like the standard fuel injection. And then, of course, that's one that came in the kit with none of the 5.0 stuff on it. So I may possibly try to upgrade that and see if I've got any of the Whipple superchargers left. Because I may have one or two Whipple superchargers I could probably just throw on the top there, but then that might kind of, I don't know, I could probably make another, because I think this one is going to be sitting in the back, and the kit engine, which is going to be the Cobra engine, it's stamped Cobra, but they're both the 5-liter ones. I got to figure out my transfer case. I've actually thought about going that way.
Oh, you doing a 4-wheel drive on it?
Well, it's going to be like all-wheel drive, but it's, yeah. Yeah, I could probably do that because I got a couple of them 572s there.
I was looking at this engine. I'm not real happy with it. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, actually, this one I was also looking. So I stole this out of the 32 5-window coupe. Actually, Gunther's training is going all right for the most part. I don't know. I still got to work with him more. It's still got a lot of that puppy in him. So it's just, yeah. I just got to figure out more of his motivation. So, so I can, tune it in a little bit better. But I don't know. I may run this one, but like I said, I got to figure out the transfer case. So I'm running 2 engines. I was going to go for one run in the front, one run in the back. Right.
Yeah, you're doing the 2 engines on it.
Yeah, because one has got to go in the back because I already cut the box part. Where the hell did it go? Of course.
You got any old Tornado kits?
No, I do not. That is something that I kind of wish I had because that was my original plan, was to see if I can find an old Tornado kit and use that GM Turbo 425 out of there, and actually go that way. So that it would give me that front wheel drive where I could put that in the back and then do the one in the front, and that would save kind of fucking around with everything.
Yeah.
So, but I got some of the hole cut out for the bed. I got to clean up the side of the frame a little bit. I lopped off the tank and some of the other stuff on it. I just got to, like I said, figure out where about everything's gonna line up and get it marked in place. The nice thing about this kind of is the frame and stuff like that already kind of has in the back, so I shouldn't have to build another engine. I shouldn't have to build another engine harness. I should be able to be able to use this cross member as part of the engine to hold the engine
in place.
So, because I'm going to leave the box on it, I wouldn't say conceal it a lot, but try to conceal it a little bit. Not like it. If you look in the bed, you're going to know something's fucking back there.
Right.
You're going to know.
Yeah.
Because I may have to notch this frame just a little bit, just to get the tunnel and stuff like that to go through where I need it to. I guess I can throw that on there. Yeah, I could probably do the Zoomy exhaust out of there, coming out, make the Zoomies out of stacks or something along them lines. I'm sure I can get them in there. All right, so we at least got that in place. I might actually have a decent amount of room for the transfer case down in here too. I just gotta probably get some better measurements and figure out how far I can go up in there, because I gotta figure out where everything kind of hits.
What'd I do? Chase Joey away?
Hey, Jay, how are we doing? How you feeling? Oh, yeah, it's definitely got some ideas and stuff like that. I just got to, like I said, fiddle fuck. Oh, that's right. I got this fancy new stuff that.
There'd be a whole lot of fiddle fucking going on around here.
Fuck around.
Go fuck around and find out.
That's right. Fuck around and find out. See what happens. Let's try some of this. I think I did have some of this dollar store tacky glue, but this is actually the actual heavier, dutier Scotch stuff. Watch it probably act just the same and stuff like that. So, ooh, steak and beer, beautiful. That's doing good. Great dinner. I had pigs in a blanket. So,
I had turkey soup.
oh, yeah, that's on the list of one of the other things to.
That about killed the turkey off.
Yeah, let's try some of this tacky glue and see if this ain't even worth the shit. If I wasted like a couple bucks for it. And just for mocking purposes anyway.
Yeah, I built this kit before, but man, I don't remember it being this crappy.
Well, I've never built this particular kit, so this is like a first for me, but yeah. Ooh, ham is always good. Oh, fuck yeah. Pork chops, smothered and onion gravy. It sounds good too. Hell, it all sounds good. Ain't gonna lie. Fat kid.
Food sounds good.
Right. I think that might work out. Might hold that engine in place while I fuck around and try to figure everything else out. I mean, it's not perfect, but at least to get a halfway decent mocked stuff like that. So. Mm-hmm. Oh, fucking love it. All right, now. If I go. Because then that means I'm going to have to bend that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out for the T case. Or I'm going to have to make a measurement and figure out whereabouts to put this particular. Hey, what's going on, Josh? How we doing? Hey, that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, Jeff Elliott got him Maverick.
There you go, Jeff. Which one'd you get?
Where the fuck that? Oh, there's a pen. Let's grab the pen. That fucking Sharpie marker works better. Alright. Now, of course it's gold. I'll just touch up the spots with the black one. Hey, what's going on, Taylor? How we doing? They're not out quite yet. Oh, waiting for Mobius to deliver it. Okay. Good deal. Glad to hear it, Josh. Glad to hear it. All right. So this mark right here.
There's Jeff.
Hello, gentlemen.
Here.
Yeah, my
So which,
beauty sleep. I'm sorry, Cliff. My beauty sleep didn't work.
Oh, that's all right. At least you tried. You give it an E for effort.
I tried beauty sleep, but they kept waking me up.
Who is he?
No, I said they.
Oh God, that's I'm gonna be no. I like Chuck, so I'm gonna be nice.
Don't start on my account.
So Cliff, he had an electric road glide, full bagger kit,
Okay.
and it looked like a Sportster on the bike, the cover, the box art, and I mean they're both all there, but there's your price, and he'll give them to you close to mine because you're retired military.
Right. Yeah,
and then
yeah,
he'll
yeah.
give them to me at my price, and my price is 100 and 125. So I will get the pictures all to you. And
All right, yeah, get them to me and stuff like that. I probably won't do much. Hey, what's going on, Corey?
oh, you and Chuck would have a field day over here. I mean, I literally traded that 1/12 kit for all that stuff I got.
Yeah, I know. That's what you're saying. You showed me the pictures, man. Fucking crazy.
So which Maverick you get?
Well, I'm waiting for Mobius to put them out. They're coming out with some brand new ones.
Oh, okay.
Well, I stopped and thought about it, and I'm like looking, well, them kits weren't, their chassis weren't as good as they could have been.
Right.
I mean, the bodies and the details and stuff like that on them were excellent. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, well, look at price point.
For the time that Joanne was out there, they were excellent kits for, but by today's standard, they're lacking.
Yeah. I mean, Joey, I'd like to see if Joey can get a nice detailed chassis to put on her one.
Ooh, put a nice detailed chassis.
Just a thought. Boy, that snow we got hit with, freaking Christ almighty. That,
huh? You got another commission build there, Taylor, or you just need to rob the parts off it?
I'm back. Hey, dog.
Right, there goes the neighborhood.
Jeff, you said something there, and then I heard my name. I was talking to Fred in text at the time I heard my name, and then I heard chassis. What were you saying?
Chassis.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything about chastity.
I didn't either.
Chassis's been going a long time.
So chassis, put it under what?
I mean, you can make one for different kits.
Universally.
Yeah, because when you said that, I thought, is he freaking reading this text between me and Fred? Because, see, Fred is doing the 55 Ford F100, and the frame on that kit is separate from the rest of the body and the bed and all that. And you can do a highly detailed job on that. And by looking at what he's doing in the pictures that he's sending me the other day, it inspired me, because I was already thinking it, but it inspired me to figure out what size square tubing I would use to build a complete chassis to go under this 1972 GMC, because the one that came with it everything, the trailing arms, the dry shaft, everything, exhaust, all is molded in. Yeah. And this truck has turned out to be so far probably one of the greatest builds I'm going to say that I've ever done. And I just don't think it's right to put it together with that chassis. I need to build one. I need to test myself.
Can, in the real world, most chassis are done with 2x4 steel.
Did you say 2x4?
Yep. Inches, not feet. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I know.
that spread there, so
Yeah, well, and that's what I would use on a real one. Yeah, 2x4. So I didn't know if it would be the same with scale model. So I need to add some 2x4 and probably some 2x2.
That explains a lot. Okay, I hear you, Taylor.
Joey, I'll give you a link here in a second. You know, Miguel, like I said, Miguel's got one on his website, but here's just a basic universal one. I mean, a Marlin and a Rambler are not the same length stuff. And I mean, yeah, you can go Pro Street, you can go multitude of ways with it.
Yeah.
But just remember, it's also a niche market too, because a lot of people aren't going to pay for what it really costs to design and build one.
Right.
In 3D printed, and that's the problem. They want them, but they don't realize it takes money, time, and effort to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it definitely takes a lot of time and effort.
Oh yeah, I built a back half for a car, and it was a '68 Camaro, and it just takes time and dedication. You can't just cobble it up, or you won't be safe going down the road.
Yeah, I mean, you can have some sketchy shit. I mean,
again,
I've never driven a sketchy car. Come on now.
same here. Never done it.
Hey, Cliff, I think this is what we need to do with all these electric cars. Put them on bias ply tires.
Oh,
that would be fun. Watching some idiots that don't know how to drive take off with it.
Woo! All that torque and stuff like that. Woo! Yeah, I don't think they'll know what the fuck to do.
But that's just that 2x4 is a universal. You're still going to have to add like cross members and stuff like that to each kit.
Yeah.
It's a little different. So.
Yeah, on 2x4, you're gonna on a real car, you'd go with either 2x3 or 2x2 for your cross supports.
Yep. Some of it would be round tubing they use for cross members for like transmissions and shit like that.
Yeah. So this is item number 8204, strip styrene and the 2x4. So add to the cart.
And a good thing for two is, let me grab something to show you here. Hold on a second.
All right. And look for 2x3.
Oh, come on, damn drawer. If I can find the damn thing.
If you wanted it, you wouldn't be able to find it. Since you want it, you can't find it.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it.
So the evergreen model part number for the 2x3 is 8203. It's the same as the 2x4.
Get one of these little things right here, and it'll help you. You can hold, you can screw it down too, Joey, and that way you can put it in there and tape the part you want to cut.
Oh, you mean a miter box?
Yep, and this is for scale, so.
Yeah, in my video coming up Friday, you're going to see what kind of miter box I use because I've been building my loft for the diorama out of bamboo boards, and I use that miter saw to cut all those.
Ones in the front are the ones out of the kit. Oh, okay, I see.
2x3.
But just buy a water jet and solve the problem.
Well, this 3D print has finished. I'm gonna go clean it up and I'll be back. I'm gonna mute my mic while I'm gone.
But yeah, that guy in his building is outbuilding.
Oh, it's an outbuilding.
Yeah, the guy's got a regular building, then he's got a shed he builds in. He's got every one of the high rollers except for he does. He has a Chevy Love in there too.
No shit.
Unfortunately, some of that stuff's a little too expensive for my taste.
Yeah, especially the high roller series, but I think that's what the Big Game Country is based off of.
Yep, it is.
So I remember the decals that go on the shocks were high roller.
Yep,
I remember I put them on for my other USAC build.
But I mean, still, it's some cool stuff in there. You could bring one like Johan kit and walk out of there with friggin' 40 of the regular kits.
Was it be like a new Johan or? Oh, hell yeah. Definitely like how it's got the 8-lug axles on there, or the 8-lug on there. I like that, Taylor.
Fireball, you
All
ever
right,
see?
James, appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by. It was a pleasure.
Cliff, have you ever checked Fireball stuff out?
Yes, I've seen some of it. I haven't bought anything from him, but I've seen his stuff.
It's pretty good. It sucks ST Supply has bought up, I think it was Scenes Unlimited and somebody else.
Hey, Jamie G. Hey, good night, see me. This is what I was 3D printing. It's a little toolbox. It's on this side. It's got 2 holes. On this strip, you mount it right to the side of your workbench. You can throw knives, cutters, paintbrushes, files, whatever into it and get them off your workbench. So that's why I 3D printed it. But now I'm going to take it in and clean it up. I'll be back.
All right.
Well, Tutal, you're not wrong, because back in the day when they first started racing them, they used truck axles, and then they finally realized them wide 5 trailer axles work pretty good and lighten things up. And boy, some of the pictures I see from the original racers with roll cages with pipes going through the roof, and I mean water pipes too. Jesus.
I mean, the best thing is with the water pipe and stuff like that, you can get the fittings and they're cheap.
That was back when Senior was about 20 years old. Well, 220. I'm sorry, Senior. I didn't mean to give you a little less age. Oh, God. We got a fucking apartment building inspector coming tomorrow. Fuck them.
Oh, nice.
Well, by my lease, I'm not supposed to do this. Fuck that. I'm going to do what I want. It's a free country, goddammit.
That's right. Fuck them and feed them beans.
If I have to walk out in the hallway and smell pot all day, goddammit.
Right?
Somebody goes, why don't you buy pot? I don't have to. I get a contact high with just walking out my fucking door.
All right. So there, we cut a little notch in the frame. So now we can.
How's Ted and Amanda doing? And Seamus, do not plug them lights in on your cars because, damn it, Carter Island will be without power. That's a great guy.
I know that engine looks a little small in there. I think it might be a slightly different.
Good comeback, Senior. Good comeback.
let's take the box and throw this on here.
So Cliff, I'll give you one of them Harley kits if you just go over to Chuck's Hobby Spot. Give me a couple bag kits. We'll be good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this engine might be a little small. It's kind of not. But it could actually be concealed, too.
Now, what are you doing with that, Cliff?
So, this engine is going in the bed.
Hmm.
The other engine is going to have a transfer case mounted here in the middle because it's going to have two engines in it. So, I just got to figure out the dimensions of the transfer case. There's going to be an offset, probably going between the front and the rear axle, just so that everything clearance is right. But this engine,
Hey, Ted, tell Amanda, Cliff will tell, had earlier said, F your feelings. Nobody cares about feelings.
okay, all right, that's cool, Taylor. Fuck yeah. Oh, we don't? All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll make sure he's...
Oh, I got a wrench, so when Amanda comes in, I can boot her.
Let's see, is there anybody else in here?
Oh,
I think everybody should have a wrench. I just corrected. There we go. Yep, there we go. We are good.
So Cliff and Chuck, I may not be have to go to Hickory next year. If we don't, there's right about that time. There's a show out in, I think, Hillard, Ohio. Thinking maybe to drive out there, meet up, and go out.
Sounds like it might be a plan. Unfortunately, next year is going to be a little bit different because I got to make sure all the shit and the money is saved for the wedding and this, that, and the other thing. So
I hope you're going to do a YouTube live of the videos because, well, no, don't do one, Cliff, because the smart ass remarks wouldn't be good.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Well, T deserves some respect here, you know. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. No. It's it's definitely one of them things. But
because I know Chuck would say, once you own them, there's no return policy.
that's right. It is till death do us part. So
there is a return policy. It's called divorce.
yeah. No. It's death do we part. So
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to put the models in everybody
that.
else's name, Cliff.
Huh? So
Ted, should I give Amanda a timeout here? She doesn't have a wrench. Because I don't got to live with her. Ted does.
Might be a good thing. Look like she can kick your ass.
She's a friggin' riot, that one.
oh yeah.
What the hell? Gunther's going to be the best man, I heard.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm definitely thinking about doing something with him. I'll get one of them like tactical vest stuff like that. Mount a couple pouches on the side of them. And
Put a
have him,
pistol
like,
jack in one of the pouches.
Yep, pretty much. Yep.
Fit the jack on one side or a bottle of rum in the other.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be like the party favor.
So he's going to have
It's gonna be the mini bottles though. It's gonna be the mini ones.
So he's going to have a flask inside of the safety vest.
Yeah, it could have one of them too, but I was thinking about a bunch of the little mini bottles like in like the web gear and stuff like that going down the tactical vest. All right, so
Put mini bottles on like a bandolera.
yeah, they can do that too.
He goes over to get somebody to pet him, and they get a bottle.
Yep, exactly. Good way for socialization.
Oh no, you give him a treat for a bottle.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure I get the low calorie treats. Right, the ones that are only like three fucking calories per one, because probably that he'd end up putting on a lot of weight. I could probably do that too to Ring Bear, but at the same time, yeah, no, that would definitely be.
Well, could you imagine if he took off with the ring and everybody's trying to catch him?
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Definitely not. Oh, it'd definitely be fun though. All right, stack of glue ain't working too bad so far.
Damn, now I'm gonna regret taking that.
Yeah, pretty
friggin'
much.
nap.
'Cause I normally try to go through and pop everybody's like chat up there on the screen, so you know.
I'm waiting to see the drawing Amanda does of Chuck. This should be a good one.
What, a jar? I refuse to put money in a jar. So
No. Amanda's an artist.
what kind of jar? I know it's like she sent Fred a invoice for the jar and stuff like that, and I refuse to put money in a jar. So
Oh, they got the pickle jar that you can put online. People can donate money into.
no shit, that's actually kind of cool. But artiste. I don't think so. Probably not. But maybe he did, and that's why he had to retire.
How do you think Ted got his kits while he was there that Amanda doesn't know about? Oops, did I say that out loud? Now the scary part, had Amanda been actually at Acme, she said she would have run me over. I said Amanda, you dumbass. Redneck hillbilly. You know, that's the scary part on Friday nights. You're going to see grandfather, son, and grandson all talking at once, or as we call them, Senior, Joey, and Jonathan. Yeah, at least they kept it in the family.
That's it. That's the definition of relative humidity. Perspiration that builds up between you and your fucking.
That's when a husband and wife get a divorce, but they're still brother and sister.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just delete this. I think I'm just gonna delete these badges. Corporate decision has been made.
All right, Cliff, you got to make a decision.
What kind of decision are we making here?
Josh, for some stupid reason, wants to put me on Meet the Modeler. What the hell could go wrong with it? But
nothing. I'll tell you right now. You would do good on Meet the Modeler. If I did good on Meet the Modeler, you sure as hell can do decent on it.
I would say make you the moderator to keep the content in PG-13, but it wouldn't work.
I did all right. I'd probably be a little bit. I mean, I knew Josh, but I didn't really know him. But it was like, and that's why. But I mean, I'd still probably be on my.
Yes, Terry. Location. So. Hey, what does a Kentucky girl say to a Kentucky man after sex?
Shit, I'm going to say I should know this one.
Dad, get off me. You're crushing my cigarettes.
Yeah. Right, hold my beer. That's right. I knew it was something along them lines.
Oh, let's see how many people I've driven away tonight. Holy shit, we still got 22 watching.
All right. I mean, I'm just happy to have like a few. I'm just happy I haven't got this many. This is just pretty cool.
God. Oh, tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. I know I'm going to friggin' pay dearly for that. Basically a foot of sugar snow.
It did what now?
It was basically a foot of sugar snow. That shit was nothing but soaking wet on the bottom.
Ooh. Damn.
I'm back.
Now you can go away again.
All right, bye.
What you do with Ted now? I think Amanda took over and left Ted out there.
No, probably not.
Josh rides him. You keep it up. I'll fly Joey out there to one arm bit slap you.
That wouldn't happen. I like Josh. But you can fly me out there. I'd like to meet him. He's a cool guy.
It'd be a one-way ticket.
Yeah, exactly. He's eating. Oh, okay. So Ted's eating, Amanda's multitasking. Got it.
Yep. I had to stop building. I built 5 models this year.
I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
No, this is what I'm eating. Simple peanuts.
Could be.
Well, you know, Josh, while he's there, he could paint your garage for you. I'm just saying. God damn, that ain't working. Son of a bitch.
I hate it when that happens.
No, for 2 days I've had a chassis taped down to my little surface plate I made.
Oh.
Tried it, Mobius, wonderful Mobius friggin' F-350 ramp truck.
Oh, you're building a ramp truck, huh?
Yeah. I got the VED done.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Ted. Multitasking.
Hello, Amanda. You want a screw? I got an extra one here.
That wasn't the movie Mask. Oh, no. That's Eric Stoltz. Never mind. Not Eric Stoltz, it's Eric Stoltz. Oh, there you go. See? You're paying. Put in work. Fuck yeah.
All right. I dropped one of my screws. There it
You've
is.
been a lot of screws loose for a while, at least since I've known you.
Thanks, Cliff.
No problem.
Dick.
Yes.
It's only fair, Josh.
But it's all out of love though.
I know. I didn't get offended by it. Have you heard from Marco?
Actually, I texted him on Thanksgiving, and that was last I heard from him. Didn't really get much back other than like Happy Thanksgiving. And
Yeah, same here.
You were doing all right. I was like,
Yeah. He's been so freaking swamped, but customer
I was
stuff.
gonna say, he's been fucking.
He's doing customer stuff. He's dying desperately to get away from customer stuff. But
He's actually probably making all right money doing the customer stuff too.
oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's a fucking awesome fucking network.
Oh, that dude's a mastermind. He learned a lot of that from guys like Gene Winfield, Jimmy Shine. He was actually on that show with Jimmy Shine one time when he was in California.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that what do they call that? Where they have two identical cars and you got two different local body shops.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on there. And then that other guy that was at the Raise the Roof event.
Catch you later, Jason. Appreciate you dropping by. Have a good week ahead.
Name was Terry. He lives out your way somewhere. They were both. Or no, Terry was on the show with what the hell's his name? He's named after a movie star. Jesse James.
Oh, the or the Confidential there, where Jesse James.
West Coast Chopper.
Well, it wasn't that one.
Fucking, Paul Tuttle, the Tuttles.
No, it wasn't that one. It was, his name was Jesse. He goes by Jesse James.
Yeah, he's down in Texas now, but he was West Coast Chopper.
Yeah, West Coast Chopper. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking Orange County Choppers.
But the name of the show, I can't think of the name of the show, but they did some crazy stuff.
Monster Garage.
Monster Garage. That's it right there. Terry was on that show, and then Arco was on the one with Jimmy Shine. And we had both of them on the Raise the Roof event, and Stacy David, which Stacy David didn't show up in person, but he did a live stream with us on the Playing in Traffic show while we were at the Raise the Roof event. And that was cool beans. And you know how we did those videos where, Lewis called Arco to get him on board with the Raise the Roof event. And then Arco called Iron Horse Garage. Then Iron Horse Garage called Bill Cameron at Edge of Eternity. And then Bill called me. And when he called me, I had my camera going. He had no idea what I was doing on the other end until he saw the video. But I had that Batman mask on.
It's all good. We figured it out.
Anyway,
he's a talented human being, but the rest I'll never say.
Yeah, but anyway, Stacy David during that live stream, he's like, I was rolling laughing at some of these call videos. I want to know which one of you was wearing the Batman mask because that was freaking killer. I jumped up. I said, that was me, sir. Everybody's like, oh, God, he's getting recognition.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have broke my ankle and stuff like that, I would have fucking come out there. It was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that is right. You were invited.
I was invited, but unfortunately, due to fucking mid-Achilles issues, I was not able to participate.
Right, I get it. It was so much fun hanging out with these guys that weekend. We did that. We raised the roof of a bus 18 inches in one weekend. Put it back together. The guy that owns the bus is converting it to a camper bus, and he is doing a killer job with that interior on that thing.
Hey, Chuck, can you see that background?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just about got my toolbox mounted on the side of the bench here. Y'all were wondering what I'm doing. Oh, God.
Oh, crap. We're sitting on a door again.
There, bud.
That's the hardest screwing I've ever done. Oh, God, baby, get in there. Oh yeah.
If you get a power cord, then we'll be good.
Right?
Power cord for what?
A drill.
I have one. It's sitting over there like 3 steps away from me, but I didn't want to use that and then end up zipping it in too hard and breaking the plastic. So I played it smart.
Zipped in a little too hard.
Huh?
Sometimes I enjoy getting zipped in a little too hard.
Yeah.
Joey's testing out his blow-up dolls he invented.
No, I printed off a little toolbox side tray that mounts to the side of your workbench.
Yeah,
throw files and
Corey.
throw files and different things in to get them out of the work off the workbench.
Going.
Now I can empty these trays out.
Steve Minotti is on. He is getting better. I don't know if you heard that clip.
Who?
Steve Minotti.
Oh, Steve Magene? Magnotti.
He is something to see in person. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I was talking with Mike over at Mike's Customs there when we were at the Fulton show. I was talking about maybe trying to do like a group build.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said it was a good idea, and he said he's going to probably put something out after the holidays once it's,
Well, I'll tell you right now, if he's in good enough shape, he'll probably be at the RTS show.
That'd be cool.
If you see a guy walking around in slippers, go ahead. It's probably him.
Oh, correct. Here I'm back.
Fun for you.
Oh, Cliff, look at the Joey's screen. See what color that is.
I know. I see it. It's a pink. It's pink.
As Kevin says, it's the only pink he gets. Hi, Henry.
Hey, what's going on, Hank? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the machine.
Damn, I got to go out and get a girlfriend that lasts this time. I'm getting sick of seeing you guys.
Why? Get her in here to be part of the fun.
Oh, God, no. I know better than that.
Don't worry, we'll be on our best behavior. Trust me.
I've been around you, Cliff. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Josh. Have fun. We'll catch you later.
Later, Josh. No, actually, Cliff, I would introduce her to you. Chuck,
No. That'd be cool though.
Chuck, I'm a little skeptical of.
Nah.
Chuck's already got one girl. You don't need two.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Yeah. I said that to somebody today. I go, how come you don't date more than one girl? I said, one's enough problem.
I was going to say, one's enough of a problem as it is. You don't need multiple ones adding on to them issues.
What is that? If you die father, you get like 57 virgins or 56 virgins?
72 virgins if you...
Yeah.
72 virgins.
Taking one virgin's bad enough. 72 of them at the same time? Hell no.
But it doesn't specify what virgin they are, though.
So what did the virgins do wrong?
You know what they're like after you take it.
You
They get a little clingy.
Allah gets a little... Allah's supposed to give you 72 virgins. I don't know whether it's guys, girls. I don't know. Maybe he's got to be recycling them by now.
It could be goat, sheep.
That too. I mean, they are some sick fucks.
All I got to say is watch Clerks 2. That will really screw you up.
Oh, Clerks too. Ah, Jesus Christ. Ah.
Now you understand
And
why
this
my
is the
mentality is the
stud.
way it is.
My name is Kelly, and this is the stud. Whoa! Oh my God, I remember that movie. Fucking hilarious.
Some of the shit that Kevin Smith comes up with in his brain, you're going, yeah, okay.
Right?
Of course, I watched Ted and Jay and Silent Bob's Rebooted. It's fucking,
Oh, rebooted? I remember, yeah.
yeah,
I remember getting inside, but that was always fucking great.
So when I
You
see
ever have
Chuck,
sex with a fat guy in a trench coat?
yep.
You wanna?
Well, if you take the beard away, Cliff, you kind of do look like Kevin Smith leaning up against the convenience store wall. Chuck kind of more like a Silent Bob, a Jay.
The sad part is, like I told you about what happened when Harold and Kumar come out, right?
Yep. Oh, Guantanamo Bay
Big
one.
Bob.
Cock meat sandwich.
Yeah, that's right. Time for your cock meat sandwich.
Then they get high with Bush. That was even funnier.
Oh my God.
That is some seriously deranged shit. That man Dogma was really screwed up. Every Catholic's having nightmares about that movie. Before I forget, Cliff, this is. They said, the ramp bed came out pretty decent. Oh, let me take that screen thing off.
I kind of like the disappearing act there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not bad. The only thing I regret is right here. I should have put a kind of a chain or something through there to like it was a winch. Because I do have an extra hook for a wrecker.
There we go. Yeah, let's see.
You know what? I'm in the mood to build.
I'm back.
I gotta try to get that to blow off though, but that's.
I'm gonna get this picture off my phone real quick and show you what I did with that tool tray I mounted to the side of the workbench.
And I'll send these to you. They're a little warped, Cliff, but they will work.
Oh, I don't care about being warped. I mean, shit. That's why they make heat. Oh, those are fancy ones. They're single.
Yeah, they're off this kit.
They're off the Mobius kit, yeah.
Okay, the Mobius ramp kit. Nice.
Oh, really?
There.
All right, Cliff, I'm going to do a present, show you guys this little tray I did.
All right. Yeah, no problem. There it is. Big Bob. Hence, that's why fucking after that movie come out, they used to call me fucking Big Bob. Anyway. All right. There we go. Craig, what is going on? How the hell are we doing?
Yeah, so there's that tray I 3D printed to throw tools and get them off my workbench. There's another side shot of it right here. I got my scissors, everything in there, my files, knives, scissors, calipers.
That would work, Henry.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
I've
print
actually got
another
some of
one.
this stuff that I got for like braided cable. It's a little thick, but it's 18 gauge wire, and I picked it up at
Where the hell's my?
all right, damn thing.
Where the hell did that confounded camera go?
That would work perfect for it.
That looks
All this
nice.
is 18 gauge wire I picked up from Artistic Wire. Fucking thing, focus.
Well, here's
Well,
one that might work too, Cliff. Hold on, if I can find it.
Where'd you get that? Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, I got that at Hobby Lobby. It actually works really well for braided wire and stuff like that. It's 2 yards of artistic wire, 18 gauge.
I don't know how well you can see that, Chuck. That would have worked out perfect too.
Oh, hold on, let me. Yeah,
Goes good for like a brake line.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, where the heck are you?
But yeah, no, this is probably like a little bit like heavier than probably what it is. So it's like multi-braid. If you wanted to separate it, it's actually got 3 braids in it. But it does have like a heavy duty look to it. So it might be kind of out of scale, not necessarily out of scale, but it's 18 gauge. So
And you did a nice job on that, Joseph.
all right, let's see. So we got that mocked up. Now let's take our truck bed, throw this in here, which, like I said, is just mocked up for the time being. Got tacky glue in place.
Where the hell did I just put that?
I don't know, that engine looks kind of, I don't know, maybe when I get it built up a little bit, because I'm going to probably put like a radiator and some other stuff back there.
What about laying one down like a VW or a flat?
Well, I could probably actually end up doing that too, because I got that extra gap there I could probably fill up, but I might actually put a fuel cell there.
Because the reason I think of that is when we were at Acme last year or this year, that guy that had that multicolored drag car hauler.
Oh, yeah.
If you look down in it, had a radiator in it.
Right, but the radiator was up here on the back side of the cab, kind of angled.
Yep. But I thought he had one that was flat too. I could be wrong.
I don't know, he could have. I mean, because I got, like I said, I got a little bit more here that I can trim out and lay one down. I've got a fuel cell somewhere I got to find. But I'm also want to put like a fuel cell there in the back, so not 100% sure which direction. Okay, I could do that on the big screen. Hold on. Yeah. So I got this extra space. This is going to be about guesstimation on where the engine is going to be sitting in the back. So I thought about putting a radiator up here in the back side, like up here behind the cab. But I could also got a little bit of room, depending on the size of the radiator, lay it down flat in this area.
For cooling purposes.
What you could do too
You
is
may
bring
want to put it in the back.
Go ahead, Chuck.
For cooling purposes, you may want to put it towards the back because right behind the cab is going to be an area that doesn't get a whole lot of wind.
Right. That's why I was thinking about moving that out here and then maybe putting a fuel cell like up here instead. That's why I was kind of thinking about maybe laying it flat like in this area where you get some of the airflow and then maybe put the fuel cell across the top here.
And you could put a scoop on the bottom of it, or not a scoop, or something else.
Yeah, I could put like a hood or a bonnet is a paper call. Put a bonnet on it. You know.
Yeah, put scoops on it as well to duct air into it.
Right, exactly. So I could do like a ram air sort of thing that, you know, where it'll, or maybe I'll do it as like part of the bottom roll pan here. Like do it off the back where it'll scoop and like kind of catch the air that way. Because I thought about it and I might just try to invert the headers like upside down and then like run them, I don't know, maybe not necessarily in the stacks, but
you
like
could do a 180 degree.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like out. Yeah, and then run them out that way, like either off to the side or run them straight back, like have them come up and then 90 them right out over back of the tailgate. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking because I got some scrap that I had cut out, like little pieces here that I could probably use to make like an air dam out of. Like just clean this piece up that I cut off that was a fuel tank. I can just cut that down a little lower and mount it on the underside, like narrow it up a little bit, and then mount it on the underside.
Yeah, the reason I thought of that was because of looking at Jeff Pork Chop's truck he did.
Right. Because I could always shorten this up a little bit and make it, like I was saying, a little bit of a air dam, and then have it where it's open and just kind of sits there on the frame like so. Yeah, and then like kind of run the exhaust up along top of the bed. So, or maybe I'll just go fucking put some like just 90 degree straight up pipes, like individual ones. Maybe I'll see what I got for solder, and maybe I'll try to make some zoomies out of solder. Because I've seen people make the custom headers and stuff like that.
Bingo. Thank you, Steve.
You want
right into that word.
If you want to show me on the big screen, I will show you my custom exhaust for the 72 GMC.
Yeah, I could probably do that too. Hold on.
All right.
That's a mouse, not
All
an
right.
exhaust.
So I know. So this right here, these L-shaped, there's two of them. They're pipes that run off the header that come out the side of the truck. These are the plastic ones that came with the kit. But I took this aluminum tubing, made my bend, and made a realistic looking exhaust pipe. Now I got to make another one just like it. But anyway, that's thinking outside the box.
Oh yeah, I've got some aluminum pipe too here. I could probably cut up and try to bend and stuff like that. So
Yeah, this is the
What's
K&S aluminum.
Guys? Ladies.
Hey Ted, this is the K&S 1/8 round 2 aluminum, number 8102.
Yeah, I've got it here somewhere.
I'm gonna go wash my butt. I'll be back.
All right.
Got my butt wiped.
Yeah, I
That
got some
troublemaker
aluminum.
say?
Wow. Wash it good.
She can't hear you. I got my headphones on.
Well, you heard her.
Yeah, I know you did. She did it on purpose, just to be funny.
That's all that matters.
What you're talking about, sir?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Kevin. I think if I was making a bigger bend, that would come in handy.
So, Ted, what the hell's a big deal about that LAPD Camaro rather than having the cop parts on it?
Other than that, it's got a supercharger instead of the dual fours.
Yep.
But that little bit of a bend, it didn't kink it, Kevin.
Did not realize that. So you fill it with sugar and it'll increase. And normally I just use like a tubing bender. I kind of cheat.
That's what I used is a tubing bender that Dan the Man 60s Rule sent to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked great. First time using it.
And that was one of those kits that I built a long time ago, and I was like, that was a fun kit to build. I wanted to do it again.
Yeah, it's like Cliff was the first one to know about it because I know Cliff was looking for one and Jamie was, and apparently everybody was looking for the same person. Apparently nobody
when that happens.
Yeah, nobody let anybody else in on the clue about it. It's like, well, did you just fucking tell me to begin with?
Right, exactly. Well, see, I tried getting it from Fred Stearns when his list come out. I'm like, oh fuck, I got to get in on this. But that fucker was gone before I could even fucking.
Oh yeah.
And that's how I ended up with what I ended up getting because I was going through the list and seeing a hell of a good price on them fucking kits.
Yeah, you got to tell Fred well in advance.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about that. Like, I got the list, and I was definitely not the first one to get the list. So,
but yeah, keep in contact with him. Just let him know that will help long term. And you can't beat his prices.
No shit, no.
I told
you
Joey
know what
that.
the sad part is? The shipping was the most expensive part of that fucking thing.
Well, you're about an hour or so from him.
I should have just drove out there, but I don't know if I could have done it with the Biden economy, what it was for shipping. It was $35 for shipping, but it was packed nice. You know, I can't bitch about it. I mean, it was like packed all nice, and.
Yeah, Fred's a great guy. I've been dealing with him for over 20 years.
Fred who?
Fred Stearns.
Fred Stearns out in Buffalo.
Fred's Model World Online.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I heard of it or not.
He's actually
Probably
got a lot of good shit, good prices on it too. Internet might be oh no.
He's probably the least expensive guy for even classic kits.
Yeah, hands down. I'm not gonna say what I spent on them two semi-truck kits, but let's just say what they're getting for them on fucking line and what I paid for them. It was like a sore dick. I couldn't beat it. I mean, like, it's kind of in that sort of thing, but like, it was a goddamn like good price. Like, I mean, like, could not like pass it up like good price.
Yeah, you can't beat him. Just go to Fred's Model World Online.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's worth it. And he's a hell of a good guy. Like I said, and Cliff just backed that up. You will not beat his prices anywhere.
No, I was gonna say, like the shit that he gets, like. Actually, let me do something.
I mean, you can buy a halfway decent screw bottom for like 20, 25 bucks from the 60s, a legitimate screw bottom.
Yep.
And rebuild it your way, you know, modify it and everything. And you go, well, I didn't spend a lot of money, so it's all good. All right. Yes, sir. What would it take to get that off you?
I'm waiting for him to release the new one.
Oh, so it'd take you a couple new ones to get that one?
No.
A couple of roughly 100 is what you're referring to.
It's over 100.
Yeah. You know, that's something I'd pop 200 on and I wouldn't question it. Because that plastic is totally different. Take it and pop and lightly ring it against the. Why did you bring him in here, Cliff?
What? What
He's
did I
being
do?
an asshole to me. Kick him out. He's being mean to me.
Oh. Oh, damn.
That's one of the original ones, not one of the repops.
If you ever come across an SMP 60 El Camino, let me know. I've got to find one of them for my buddy. That was the first kit he ever built. And this guy, he's got an original MPC or the AMT 67 wrecker, the one that's scooter.
75, 50.
It's got the friggin' dust and the dirt and the cellophane still from the original 1967 year. He was the one that handed me a Midnight Cowboy, told me he said, hey, he had it all planned. He was like, could you help me find my other two? And that was all I went there to do, is just to see it and do an awe. And no plans and no desire to walk out there with a kit. He goes, Jeff, do me a favor, go in there and see if all the parts are in there. I said, I can do that for you, Paul. He goes, oh, by the way, the other two, he pulls one kit out and goes, these are where the other two are. I just looked at him going, son of a bitch. He goes, yeah, take the kit home with you. Damn you, I didn't come here for that. Hi, Austin.
Oh, all right. Well, it's not bad. So it was $50 for a Dale Earnhardt one and for that one. So, hey, what's up, Austin?
Oh, so Cliff, you didn't. I'm surprised. That's the one that Joey surprised me. He didn't see that Earnhardt Silver Anniversary kit right off.
No, that was one of the first ones I seen.
I figured it would be the Ford truck.
Well, I seen a couple of them, but that silver senior kit fucking jumped right out at me. I was like, yep.
You want the price now or later, Cliff?
Give it to me later. Let me at least take a shower and warm up a little bit.
Oh, Cliff, you're going to be, you might need a shower even more after I tell you how cheap.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Read my fingers.
Oh, shit. Damn. Fucking A.
Christ, your shipping on your box might end up more, Cliff.
I was going to say, the shipping's more, for Christ's sake. Fuck. Jeez,
like I said, you and Chuck need to get over here when there's no crappy weather. You guys got time. I'll take you out there and you'd have a blast.
What's going on, Austin? What you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, not a hell of a lot.
Hey, Austin.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, before I forget, Senior, you're not allowed to ever pass away because now we got Joey 2 nights a week. Come on. We need you. You're our savior.
I mean, I can only,
Guess what I got over the Thanksgiving break?
That's only temporary. Don't keep him from his grave, all right?
No, we love Senior. We tolerate you.
Oh, is that what it is?
Cliff, I went out and got the permit.
no shit.
Mhm.
Oh, well.
And I'll be beating on the old Honda.
Uh-oh. Well, stay off
It's
the
already,
sidewalk.
it's already got a bottom end knock, so thinking about buying a turbo kit for it. Seeing how far it
What,
gets on
to
the
finish
rough
it off?
pavement. You know it. Can't go out with a big bang.
Oh, yeah, actually it can, but, you know. Especially going to put turbo on it. Or you could do what my buddy did to his fucking 22R Toyota pickup truck. Didn't bother doing anything to it. Fucking decided, oh, buddy of his gave him a nitrous bottle. Okay, yeah, no problem. So me and him, and I'm like, bro, yeah, he hit that fucking nitrous and grenaded the fucking bottom end of that thing. Oh shit, I blew my truck up. No shit, I told you were gonna do that. Ooh.
Right.
Oh shit. I gotta figure out what this shit is. It almost looks like some sort of transfer paper.
House paper is good for doing designs. I can get it to Fruit Tea.
Hey, Cliff.
Yeah.
So remember how I was talking about that printer, right?
Yeah.
So how would you get, like, files or whatnot?
So basically, files and stuff like that, you get a thumb drive, and you go to like Cult 3D, and either purchase them or get some of them free, or you can, if somebody's already got them, they can give them to you, and then you can do them yourself.
I hope you do too, Senior.
Because I was thinking about doing some wheels and whatnot, but I didn't know if like what dimensions were or whatnot.
Well, that's oh, that's cool. The Dynamite J, 100J gasser, nice.
But the girlfriend ordered the GoPro, so.
Oh shit!
The original fruit wagon.
You know, Cliff, I gotta
What's
say
that?
this: I never had to worry about going to Woodstock. All I gotta do is watch your videos.
Oh yeah, that. Well, I'm gonna try something a little different with the settings. It was a little better for full, but I'm gonna do something a little different next time. I think I'm not gonna have it in 360 mode. I was gonna try either using one camera or the other camera.
It gives a mirror image, and I think that's what's doing it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I gotta figure out how to shut that off.
Ask Joey; he knows everything.
What?
Let's see. I gotta figure it out.
How'd the
What do you gotta-
Fulton show go?
What?
How'd the Fulton show go?
Actually went all right. Got a couple compliments or whatever, and also figured out why I was having such a problem getting that fucking 5.9 in there. Because that's not like a 1 ton, 3/4 ton truck. That's just a regular, like, half-ton truck. And I'm shoehorning a fucking engine in there that goes in like a 3/4 1 ton truck. But I got it to fit. Did I ever show
gotta
you
do
the
what you
finished
gotta do.
product? Or
Yeah, you sent me some pictures.
okay, yeah, I had it up there at like I said, up at Fulton.
Hey, at least I know who the photo etch people are now. Thank you, Chuck.
Oh, Detail Master.
Yep.
Yeah, they're right out of Rochester here.
Yep. So let's slap a little bit of glue on this.
Detail Master on the internet.
Yep.
Or to buy it.
So I should
A
send you
lot
over
of nice stuff for extra details and so on.
I should send you over to get me some more number 2, 4, and 5 fittings. Somebody said they're
hand
thinking
fittings?
about retiring or
Yeah,
getting out of the business. Is there any truth to that, Chuck?
What's that?
I heard they want to get done doing this stuff.
Yeah, Cheryl's messed up her back pretty good, and it's taking a bit of a toll on her. I don't know if they're actually talking about retiring or not, but I know I talked to her a while ago. She said she was going to have to start slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, because it's hit and miss when you can get parts on there, which is understandable. So. Now, is that a mother and daughter? Or
No, they're friends.
Oh. How the hell did they get into this business anyway? I'm just curious.
I'm not real sure, but I heard that an ex-husband was involved there at some point. They're the combo fittings.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff. There was like 8 in the package for a couple
Yep.
of my friends down in Albertsville, Alabama.
These are the single fittings here. I don't know if you can see them or not. But...
Hold on, I'll blow them up here. Hold on.
Little tiny little fuckers.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, one of the guy people I'm sending to, if you look at
that's the combo fittings. If you don't want to take and put them all together.
oh, I like them.
Oh, those are.
No, don't send Chuck money because he'll spend it on kits and you won't get your parts.
No.
I'm kidding, Chuck.
I know.
But
I'll get you, my little Jeffy.
that's a little too Clinton Crowdy Correctional Center kind of voicey. I don't like that.
There's a bunch of hooks.
Nice.
Well, hold it. Should we buy one of them for Joey? Because he needs one for a wrecker, so.
What's that, hooks?
Yeah, a hook.
What is it?
Just send the bill to Senior.
Model Car Garage has got the tow chain here with the hooks.
Oh, I love their stuff. Have you seen their vinyl kit yet?
I haven't seen that, no.
Here, let me grab that one.
But get my fat fingers out of the way. There's the hook.
Oh yeah, I like that hook. There's a lot of detail on that too.
You have to drill the other end a little bit, but
That's all right, not a problem. That's why they make the small drill bits.
This
comes with the 2 hooks and then a piece of chain for it.
Oh, I need a couple.
Oh, they even put the chain in there too for you?
Yep.
Nice.
That looks nice.
These ones here don't come with a chain, but these are actually G-scale model. Or G-scale trains, rather.
Yeah.
Holy shit, those are small as fuck.
Yep. See,
Yeah,
Joe said,
man.
I want it noted I was nice to Joey one time in a live stream.
Oh,
I want it
I
timed.
think the first time you've been nice to me in a live stream.
Well, the first time I publicly admitted it.
Yeah, that I'll give you. I'll give you.
But yeah, this is that stuff I got from They use their vinyl cars for vinyl roofs. It feels like that blue painter tape, but black. Oh my God, Ted looks like Marvin the Martian.
I've almost thought about actually getting one of them, like little headset things there. That
You see what Chuck's got, Ted?
nice.
There was no earth-shattering kaboom.
Oh my God, this morning when I was going to plow, they do military contracting for a bulletproof vest.
Right.
There was this big, huge green glow. I'm like, I've seen Transformers blow up, but never that color. I'm like, shit, we're finally getting an alien invasion.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, they were like $4 or $5 a package for these.
No shit.
I said, screw it. They didn't have the stuff I wanted, and I grabbed them.
I think I might do it. I might get some adhesive, like some of that spray adhesive, and I'm going to try something. This is supposedly that foil transfer fucking, I don't know, they're foil transfer sheets.
What about, I know they get
for
that.
aluminum. Oh.
Don't they got spray liner, bed spray liner?
Yeah, but what I'm thinking is like actually get like the 3M. I got a bunch of cans of the 3M 77 adhesive. I was part of my kind of right before I got out, I had to clear out a POL shack, and I got some of the 3M spray adhesive for my time overseas. So it was all out of date stuff, but fuck, doesn't bother me. It's out of date. It works. It works.
Hey Ted, when is the Derby City Modeler Show?
No idea.
I know that's.
What do you think? I live in Kentucky or something?
Don't you live there?
I do, but I have no idea. Haven't heard.
I'll have to go look at Tim Brown's time videos again, find out. That looks like a hell of a show. But that's on when you work.
Hey Cliff, you want to see what I picked up?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got? Oh shit! Fancy RC truck, or is it just the body?
Oh, it's a whole another car.
Nice.
It's like a dirt car. I have all the other electronics, but I gotta get a bigger pinion gear.
Yeah, was it not running fast enough, or is it just?
Well, so there's another motor mount that's supposed to bolt in between here and the motor.
Okay.
And I don't have that piece, so I kind of had to like hard mount the motor.
Oh, gotcha. So it's
Yeah.
Hey,
So until I
what's
get
going
that
on, Tim?
piece, I'm just gonna run a bigger pinion gear. But I made a bunch of bushings for it and stuff
Hey,
and whatnot. Yeah, thing's got brand new tires on it,
oh shit. Fuck. That's pretty good.
and it's 4-wheel drive. So
That's fucking cool.
and it looks pretty sweet once the body's on it.
Right. The body's like orange and black, so that's like pretty good combination duo or paint duo for that.
This looks like a Baja buggy.
It's Tim K. What is going on? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Hey, Tim. I need to keep my phone on charge in case of a power outage. Plenty of battery.
We lost power a couple times last night.
Nice. Good score on that, Austin. Good score. Hey, Kevin, did you get my, or I'm sorry, Tim, did you get my email on Fred Stearns there? I sent you an email with his contact information there. I sent it Saturday night when I seen you in Brian's live. Yeah, I've got one. I've got a refurb. I got an old MGT 80 that I bought in 2007 that was like fucking nuts. Hey, awesome, Marcy. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, Marcy.
I don't know. I think I'd figure out a different type of adhesive to do for this, like, I don't know, transfer foil. But it seems like it doesn't do too bad. It's just the inside hood of a Corvette. That one that I bought when I was down there at Acme that I found in the store. So, no shit. I didn't realize he did all that. I just knew he sold kits and stuff like that. So, he still may do some of that. Yeah, I got your information, so reach out to him and stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to use like a different adhesive, but I don't know. It's kind of fancy, shiny material. It's very thin. But it does say something about using two-sided tape or... Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got mine mocked up, finally. We got one in the front and one in the back. That one right there. Oh, damn it. Well, don't do that. Yeah, there we go. So we got that all cut out. And we got the front. Now we just got to figure out how much room we got for the transfer case. And then once I get the T case in there, I got to get my axles under it and line up the axles once I get the T case in there. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm happy with the progress. So I'm happy with the progress. I quoted her verbatim. So
Now, Tim, does it have any spaceship parts on it? Oh, come on.
Transfer foil is like dry transfer. Warm it up and you rub it on. Oh, I did not realize that. So you're saying when I put super glue on the backside there and just tried to stick it to it, that's why it did that? Okay, Kevin. That's, I don't know. I'm guessing.
Welcome back, Marcy. I have missed you.
Says contents on the back. Easy transfer, no heat, no tools. Apply a double-sided sticker or double-sided adhesive to surface. Cover design with foil sheet. Sign each side up. That's what I did. Rub firmly with a burnish tool or a finger. Rub firmly.
For 30 minutes, and if there's still no change, see your local doctor.
Right. Yeah,
Just
well, I
rub until the guinea pops out.
I mean glue, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Adhesive is glue, so I mean, I did glue it with super glue, and it says peel back excess foil. Peel back excess foil. Well, that's what I kind of did because it's supposed to be like fucking poor man's what do they call that? Gold leaf, because we were talking about that the other night. Now where the fuck did I just throw that hood?
There was a place, and Marcy talked about out where she is, and they had gold leaf foil at a reasonable
right here
price.
in front of me. It's camouflage. It's face up. It blended in. It's camouflage. So. Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit! Wait, what is this? Oh shit! I think I figured it out. Damn, son, you was
Good
right.
night.
I was wrong.
Good night, Stephen.
All right, Stephen.
Hey, Steven, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Ah, okay. So I don't know if it only. You know what? I got another piece. Fuck it. I'll try it on something a little smoother. Dumbass. I'll try it on something a little bit smoother and go that way. So, yeah, I did use a test dummy, Marcy. That is this particular hood, which goes off that Corvette that I bought at the dollar store. So,
I know if I do end up going to Acme, I'm going over to Fusion Hobbies. Holy mother of God.
all right. Well, it did say adhesive, so let me try that again. Where the hell was I going to use for adhesive? I just had this guy right here. All right, so I guess we're going to just drop this on here.
Gary Ride the Wind sent me a picture of a truck he painted with a color called Chevrolet Black Rose. Which the truck is a Toyota. So
Yeah.
because he was picking on me the other night, my reply was, shame you put Chevy on a freaking turd. He didn't. He read it, but he didn't reply.
Yeah. Okay, so let me get this. We'll burnish it this way. We'll do it a little bit different. All right, so let's burnish it. Yes, it is. All right, so it should dry pretty quick. All right, I guess I'm gonna let it dry a little bit longer. It is super glue, so it should dry pretty quick. And I guess we'll try it again. I guess I didn't realize I had to peel the film off. Well, this actually probably wouldn't be too bad, even though it's holographic. Like, it'd probably work for that metal underneath the hood, like the factory heat shielding there that they put on like the hood for the mat, maybe. Yeah. Apparently I didn't let it dry long enough, but fuck it. Oh, I guess we'll just try it again and see. Maybe I'm using the wrong engine tune panels. I could probably, yeah, actually, you know what? I could probably put that. No, that'd create too much in the box. I don't know. Fuck, for like a buck 50, I couldn't beat it. Oh wait, I got some Elmer's glue somewhere. Where the fuck did Elmer's glue go? Let me try that. Try a little bit of the Elmer's glue. See if maybe that does something a little different. That's probably way too much glue, but that's all right. Not sure. I mean, shit, for the price of it, it's like a sore dick. I can't beat it. I mean, I got 5 sheets of this stuff for like a buck 50. So, I mean, well, 2 of them I got at 75 cents. So, because buy one, get one. Yeah, for the heat protection stuff. Yeah. Boom. Tip of the day. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to maybe spread a little bit here and see what the Elmer's glue does with it. Tack up. Maybe it'll stick a little better. All right, so we'll let that dry. We're not going to fuck with that for a minute. Yeah, I like that. Take a regular aluminum foil, burnish over some screen, if possible. That is definitely a really good idea. I've even got some of that HVAC tape too that I use, and I know I could probably burnish that over screen like you were saying, Tim. What do you didn't ring the bell, so I'm guessing you ain't got to go out, but you probably do got to go out. Tamicular yellow. Nice.
Tim, how do you do a vinyl top? More importantly, how you do it yourself?
Oh, what the hell was I just going to do? Fuck, what the hell was I just going to do? What? Ooh, that's not cool. Right. Well, that's actually what I ended up using on these door panels here is the HVAC tape. But I'm also going to paint it and then do the with the acetone and stuff like that.
Shit.
Nice, Kevin. Oh, at least you still got most of the cement in there. I went to go use mine, and mine was all like fucking dried up, which kind of pissed me off. I didn't have the top on all the way tight. So something I thought about for vinyl tops, and this is something that I did on one of my cars, is the cricket paper. Which also looks decent for vinyl top. Oh yeah, that was a beautiful build though, Tim. No, that was fucking awesome for last year's USAC.
All right. Thanks, Tim.
Texture paint, huh? Like Marco Cruz. Nice. I gotta figure out. I didn't hear the bells, but I had been hearing scratching, so I don't know if it's Long Dorothy's fucking around. All right, what the hell is I gonna do? All right, we just got the engines mocked up. Got a general thing. I'm gonna work on getting some measurements for a T case. Figure out. I know my micrometer went right here. No. Yeah. That's in the fucking. Where the hell I see it? Oh, there it is. So I ended up actually going with the two 5-liter Mustang engines. So the one is the Cobra and one is the kit out of the 5-window coupe, the 32, which are both 5 liters. So I'm just going to go with the, but I may end up changing out the, and put like a blower unit on there. So. Yeah, that's true. But Tia's also home tonight, so, and she's actually been taking them out. So, I did hear something that sounded like scratching on the back wall here. So, I don't know if he's messing around or what. So, what, the 32 5-window or the Mustang or just the Cobra kit engine out of this 55? I mean, if I had another Cobra like this, I'd run twin Cobras, but I mean, I can kind of run what I got. I mean, yeah, it'd probably be cooler with the other Cobra, but oh, that's what I was getting ready to do. I was getting ready to make some measurements and oh, kit engine out of 55, yeah. No shit. That's right. That's what I got to do. Tail shaft to tail shaft. So we've got an inch. Shit. Yep, there goes the bells. All right. Give me a minute. Let me go check on Gunther. So we got about an inch in between the tail shafts. And I can go tail shaft. So about 1 and like 9, like an inch and 9/16. So I got a little bit of room and stuff like that. I can stuff up in there, so got a little bit of room to work with.
I got some spare parts for the 55.
Oh shit, you got damn, I guess you do got some spare parts. I was gonna say you said that Saturday on Brian's and stuff like that too.
What's that?
As far as like having, were you using the kit engine in yours or?
Yeah, I'm not real happy with it though.
Oh, okay.
I was just looking for another set of tires, but not finding any that's going to really fit it all
You
that
need
well.
a set of tires for the 55?
What's that?
You need another set of tires for the 55?
Not the 55 tires. I was looking for some different tires, wheels and tire combo.
You know what? I mean, they might be a little aggressive for what you need, but I've got an extra set of
Right
these
now.
I'm going to put on another build. They're like the, oh, what the hell are they? Have a good night, senior.
All right, senior.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be that big. I got to take into account and just figure out the room because I'm going to have to probably make some room for shafts. And then once I get the engines and stuff like that made it up, I'll have to have my axles come out or drive shafts to the axles. So
Yeah. I got this here right now on there.
okay.
But they ain't really going to fit under the rear fenders very well.
Well, these ones are kind of wide. They're like the low pro kind of off-road tire. So I have an extra set of them with brakes. I actually bought them off Pro Street Hobbies, so that's where I got them.
Jeff, you still in the chat?
Pro Street Hobbies?
No, Jeff. I was looking for. He left.
Yeah, no, he's still in the chat. All right, I'm gonna go check on Gunther because I did actually hear the bells, and I've been kind of putting it off. I'll be right back.
He's playing with his little ding-a-ling.
Yeah, well, like Marcy said, even though T is here.
Jeff, if you're around, I need some help finding the plastic styrene 2x3 pieces on eBay, and I'm not finding it. Thought I had it, but every time I look at it, it's not even 2x3. It's something way, way smaller. What's so funny, Marcy? Being a smarty pants down there.
Oh, you just came in? Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. No problem. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably call it almost that time for his regular bedtime. So, yeah. Okay. All right. It was a false alarm.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It was a false alarm. He was trying to get the cat to play with him. So the cat like sitting in the one window by the front door there. So he was running back and forth and kind of ringing the bell. So when T come in from her last cigarette, he went out. So
It was just trying to interrupt you.
that doesn't surprise me, but normally when about now is like his bedtime anyway. So which I'll probably go till 10. So
Yeah, I just looked at the time on mine, and it's like, I'm going to have to get out of here shortly.
yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I'll probably cut it off here probably by 10 o'clock or whatever. But however, I did actually try last night with Gunther. I actually did have him out of his crate, but I actually had him in the bedroom last night, not in his crate, but he was locked in the bedroom with me. And I'll tell you, he did actually really well, surprising. I only heard him get up and move like 2 different times. He come over to lay on my side of the bed. He then went up and got on T's side of the bed. And then it was like, I'm pretty sure he went to his pillow because I heard him get up and move around, but he didn't leave any messes or anything like that. So, I mean, I still don't trust him to let him roam through the house without being in his crate with nobody here. But, you know.
I watched the video today. The woman come home from work, right? And she took and found an empty bottle of cream de mint, or not cream de mint, but she found an empty bottle of liquor, and then she found another empty bottle of vodka. She tells her dog to come here. Dog's up there flopping all over the place. God damn, my dog's drunk. What the hell am I supposed to do with him now?
Well, take him outside. Make sure he pisses. Give him lots of water.
She ended up taking him to the vet. You got to be careful with the liquor. You got to be careful with dogs because that's like a poison to them.
Yep, the same thing with like chocolate. Hey, Ed Leonard, what's going on, buddy? How the hell are we doing?
Edward Leonard. Welcome.
So
welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
That's right. Every night's a fun game. Well, at least Monday. Right, exactly, Marcy. But there ain't really much you can get into in the bedroom. Maybe like a pair of sneakers, and that's really about it. So, or maybe maybe our little floor mats that we got for the hardwood floors, like on each side of our bed. That's really about it. We took the air conditioners out the other day, so you can't chew on them cords, so that's good. But yeah, definitely, and that's a big thing is him finding something to chew on and not one of us being home to say, "Oh shit," and like save the fucking.
Don't chew on the electrical cord.
Right, exactly. Oh, he's gonna learn.
Mm-hmm.
Reach around there, grab hold of the back of the TV. When it shocks your ass across the room, you'll know what electricity is.
I learned the first time with 7,200 volts.
Sorry, Joey. I didn't mean
All right. I don't care.
Oh my
He's
God!
not sorry.
Video, Kevin, that's got to be funny as shit.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
Joey.
Jeff, go ahead.
Joey, he's sorry. He's not sorry.
All right. Jeff, I need your help.
Oh God.
I'm looking for. I've been trying to find.
You're real in trouble.
Well, he's good at finding stuff. On eBay, I've been looking for the 2x3 styrene tubing, square tubing, and I'm not finding it.
I gave you?
Huh?
Did you bookmark the link I gave you last night?
I did, but I don't order from websites unless it's necessary. I get everything.
It was a link to eBay for all that stuff. They should have it right in that.
Hold on. Nope, I did not bookmark that. Sorry.
Just look up a plastic styrene.
I did.
Yeah, either Plastistruck or Evergreen.
Yeah, I was gonna say Evergreen was the other one.
Yeah, let me try the Evergreen.
Evergreen is the one I sent you to. Yeah, they're
What is it, 188 for 4 inches?
I don't know. You're a proud man with 4 inches.
What were you looking for, Rod? Joey?
2x3 square tubing to build custom chassis.
Yeah, that's why I'm working on trying to get them created and stuff like that. I mean, it's like he goes in and out of it, like he'll leave the door open, like when we're home. I try to minimize this time in the crate. And I've been, like I said, outside working with him on the dog run and stuff like that. Great day yesterday, trying to work with him. He's getting a little better, so.
I mean, most of them are hobby shops, Joey, and I can tell you who is safe. Sprue Brothers out of Missouri, St. Louis. Well, I think it's Lee Summit, Missouri, or Liberty Summit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sprue Brothers, yeah.
Yes.
That's where I got my egg plane from.
I could have gone to their shop, but I was only allowed to pick it up outside, not inside. Hobby Link's another good place. Hold on.
So, yeah, I think that might look all right as far as, like, the height I want for the stance.
Okay, Joey, I'm going to link you again.
Hey, what's up, Robert? How we doing? Nope, that's all right. I got all duty at the fire station, so that's good.
Excuse me.
Oh, dumbass. Got it upside down, that's why.
If I'm not mistaken, this is 2x4.
Yeah, Tim, to do a scale chassis.
Yeah, I've got the 2x4 already in the shopping cart.
Okay. 0.080 by 187.
What was that?
Point
Say it.
0.08 by 0.0 or not 0 by 0.187.
Oh, that's the millimeter you're giving me.
No, that's a decimal in inches.
I'll probably post it on Instagram.
The millimeter is 2 millimeter by 4.8 millimeter.
Okay.
Right, that's true.
Okay.
It's Plastistruck, and the number is 90768.
90768.
Right. Exactly what Robert says.
Here, hold on a second. Let me see if I can break.
Plasti what?
Plastistruck.
Struck.
PLASTRUCT.
They also sell a glue.
Fuck it. I ain't finding shit. I'm done looking them.
I linked you right to an eBay, but
You linked me a whole bunch of shit that has nothing to do with 2x3. I've already looked through all that.
But
look at that right there, Joey.
I've looked through all of that, and none of it. They don't offer. They offer 3x3, 4x4, all that. No 2x3.
I'd have to measure to get my calipers up and running, but that's a little bigger than what you'd want. But
Yeah.
yeah, Plastruck is an excellent dealer too. I like their stuff too. I've got their glue too.
Oh, yeah, Jeff. I appreciate the link, but really, I've looked through every single one of these. None of them have 2x3.
I mean, personally, myself, I'd go through Evergreen. I know their stuff is really good,
Yeah.
and they're good people. So,
Yeah. I agree. They are.
but like any site you buy from, they're gonna send you constant emails.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not if you unsubscribe.
Hey, Joey,
Yes.
you prefer by millimeter or by inch?
By inch, but you know.
0.08 by 125. It works out to 2 by 3.2 millimeter.
0.08.
0.08. That's your 2 by 1.125. And that's under Evergreen.
Okay. Thank you. I'm on their website right now.
You want a number for it? It's 166.
Okay. Thank you.
And that's what it looks like right there.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Looks close to 2x3.
Yeah. All right.
You're probably going to have to settle for close. I don't think you'll be able to get exact.
Yeah. What was the number again?
166.
166. Okay. I'm doing a search for it on their website.
Bondine glue.
So the measurement is 0.08 by
Ooh.
0.125.
Yeah. All right. There it is. Found it.
More stable.
I finded it.
I think that'll be your closest bet to a 2x3.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a solid rod. So
Yes.
it'll work.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if they got I don't know. It's kind of small to be a tube.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to use it for is cross beams for when I connect my frame rails. The frame rails are going to be 2x4, and then the cross beams
Right, Boston?
is going to be 2x3. Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you something, and now you're gonna know who Tim K is. You see that Chevy right there? If you can bring it up, that's Tim's work.
Hold on, that's
Nice.
yes.
Let me see if I can bring a full picture. And he's a super nice person. That's
Oh yeah.
He even talked with me. That tells you how good of a person he is.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
agree, Tim Customs.
Yep.
That thing is something to be seen. That's the one kid two kids I want to see. He did one, and his buddy Doug White did the other.
Yeah, looks nice. God forbid he has to file some off. What are you talking about, Boston Buds?
Trying to get like an exact fit, and you got to actually file some off.
Well, I have an electric miter saw for making perfect cuts, and I'm not worried about it. Fred Henry has inspired me to just custom build my entire frame and chassis for the 72 GMC and ditch the molded chassis that's got everything in it but the kitchen sink.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, a little bit. I got a chance to talk to you, Tim. We're pretty good. Me and Rick Zink were out there drinking beer, and I know I've seen you a couple times before then, but still.
And Tim's, to show you how smart Tim is, we tried to get him to take a picture with all of you two people, and I wasn't included. I was taking a photo. Tim said, "Yep, I'll be right in," and he ran off on us.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was definitely
smartest man there was on the planet that day.
Harbor Freight. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what I get. Some of my shit. Harbor Freight.
All right, so I went to Evergreen's website, got all the information I needed, did a search again on eBay, and voila, there it is.
The YouTube one.
I didn't get a photo with you, but I guess there was a bunch of the YouTubers. I wasn't in that one because I was pretending I was a faggot. I was at the hotel room packing my shit to go home. So,
but you were super busy because a lot of people did want your time, Tim. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about
yeah,
that.
I was gonna say it's.
So we get 8 strips in one pack.
But that would have been a hell of a photo. You got Jay, Mark, BG, Fred, Josh, Brian, Clay, Scott Ridley, who Tim knows. And unfortunately, somehow they made me and Terry too stand in there. Yeah, exceptionally great model kits, Tim.
Yeah.
My
You
shopping
built some
cart.
hellacious
is
builds, Tim. I don't care
full.
what anyone says.
I've got
Nope,
to me,
I have never done that.
and Tim, what Tim didn't understand, okay, now, and Tim, this is the fanboy in me. I've got to me, the OGs of the people I know coming up from when I started reading scale out through this. I got to meet Doug White, Rick Hammore, Spencer Moss, Tim, and Clay. That to me is like a friggin' super mountain model builders. My opinion. And see what he's saying? Look at the encouragement. That's what makes Tim great.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, hold on. Somebody but named Jeff.
Yeah, actually, I think I like that. The wheels tuck up under there nice. These fucking quick change axles. Now I just got to figure out the suspension and the drive shaft angles. So I want to do like a subframe on the bottom. Choices.
You know what? It's kind of ironic, Tim. My favorite race car driver in the world was the late Butch Lindley. Obviously, you know, Mark Nelson used to do his drive lines. And then Clay Kemp gave Junior a model. Me and Marty Lindley, Butch's son, who works as Sam Mayor's crew chief, I was trying to convince Mark to build him one. I'm going to show you my best. Oh, Butch was a hell of a wheel man, too. I'll show you the best model I ever built. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like the stance of this. It's looking all right. It's not too high up in the air, but it's got a little bit.
Don't even think about it.
What am I thinking about?
Now, I will clearly state this is not award-winning, but I love this no matter what. Ted, good thing you're sitting down. 100% bone stock. Yeah, I screwed up on a few things, but
That looks nice.
I come out fucking sweet.
Supernova.
Yep.
and I'll probably never
I
do
got
it again.
that kit, so-
Replicate it.
Supernova.
But I can still enjoy this hobby and being around and learn. And contrary to great belief, I do actually learn from you guys. Just takes me 2 years to implement it.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, shit, I've learned so much from everybody here and stuff like that. And just like from where I started when I used to build when I was a fucking kid and a teenager, and like to now where I'm at, like in the 3 years, I've noticed my builds I would have never fucking done something like this right here. And now here I am. It's just fucking crazy.
Hey, Joe,
Just got to do it.
Yeah.
got something to show you. If Cliff could put me up on big screen for a minute.
Got you on the large screen there.
All right. Where the hell is this camera at?
I like that rat rod.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There he is.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
you built that chassis?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff Cincanelli takes you to an art.
True story.
Well, that's the chassis for it there. You can see
Yeah,
it.
man.
Mhm.
That is sick. You do nice work.
That's fucking nice.
Or you
Did
can
you
just
use a jig or anything, or did you freehand that?
No, I freehanded it. I used I took and I marked out where I wanted the axles to be,
Yeah.
and then I built around it. And I got this here to hold the body up right now, but took and I wanted it so that it sat on the ground.
Right.
I could figure the
That
damn
is-
camera.
That looks freaking awesome.
That
It really does.
fucking nice.
Yeah, I like it.
You got to
And then I
definitely
had to,
get an NL East next year.
hopefully it'll be there by then.
Yeah, you know, I got to get to cracking and shit like that. A lot of builds to get them on the table for NNL next year.
All right, guys, I'm going to have to say goodnight here.
Yeah, just looking at the time. It's
You'll get the F troop salute. You only get an F troop salute.
that's all right. Look, have a good night. Appreciate you dropping by.
Yep, y'all take care now.
Have a good night, man.
Getting ready to wrap this up anyway. So we got a new segment tonight. I kind of said something about it last week, and not to put Joey on the spot there, but we're gonna do like a prayer moment with Joey. So give me a second.
I need all the prayer I can get.
It's not prayer, baby, but all right, let's.
I know nothing.
That's the one-armed Jesus.
But the problem is it's the wrong arm.
Which
Well,
is a good statue in Mexico. No shit.
Lord, please forgive us.
And thought about that, but
Lord God, please forgive us. We're not blaspheming. We're just having a little fun. So, do I do it now, or what do we do?
yeah, no. It's now. I didn't get the music for you, but I did find a song that could work if I can get it to. Good night, Mars.
I hope it's not like Iron Maiden or something.
No, it's actually the song is One Armed Jesus, but I'm sorry, Joey. I had to. I told you I'd have something for you this week.
Yeah, that's definitely a shocker. Good night, Marcy. Dream Big, Build Small says, just mirror the image. Dream Big, you're going to love my video coming up for my Friday bench update. It's about my diorama garage. Yeah, you're going to dig it.
Your diarrhea garage?
My diarrhea garage.
I'm sorry. I just can't help it, Joey.
It's all right. We know you got the can't help it.
You just bring out the best of me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm glad I could help.
All right. Well, you're on, Joey.
All right. Heavenly Father, we come to you in the name of Jesus, thanking you for this great time tonight in fellowship in this live stream with everybody and everybody in the chat. And you know, Lord, all the prayer requests for everybody and what their needs are. And we just ask, Lord, that you meet the need and that your will be done. And we thank you. And we're not making fun of Jesus with the picture. It's just there and we're using it. But nevertheless, we thank you for everything. In Jesus' name we pray. And everybody said, amen.
Amen.
Jesus. At first, when you sent it to me, I didn't even notice it. And I had to blow it up again. I thought, oh my God.
Oh, shit. Joey, thank you for doing a little prayer thing tonight. I told you last week, and, you know, the way the world's going and stuff like that, it's definitely one of them things. So I just seen that, had to come up with it, and that's what it was. So I want to say thanks for doing it. And everybody in the chat, hanging out live, you guys are the reason I do what I do. You guys are fucking awesome. And like I said, hopefully what I do is entertaining, and I'm pretty sure it is, because I enjoy the hell out of it, and you guys make it worth it. So Thank you.
I've only entertained two people in my entire life. Cliff is one, and the guy below Cliff.
Mhm.
Poor
Ted,
Ted.
great time.
Poor Ted.
I like Ted.
He's good shit.
Ted's funny.
I like Ted too, but you're entertaining him. That's horrible for him.
Well, I did give him some parts.
No. I got a box of parts over here that's got his name on it. I'll be shipping out this week.
So I kind of bribed him, so to speak.
All right. Well, everybody, good night. I'm going to do a mock-up of this 44.
Corey, Jeff, Ted, Joey, Marcy's already out, Robert's out. Let's see, Chuck already, Pop Smoke, Tim, appreciate you. See if there's anyone else. I know there's probably other people hanging out in the chat. I don't know if Craig's still in here or the factory rat. I appreciate every single one of you. Awesome. Appreciate you, Craig. You have a good night, and you guys keep doing what you're doing. Keep on modeling, and this is Cliff with Mechanic Scale Modeling, and I'm signing out.
Good night.
Night, everybody.